We welcome you to legendary Greyhound Field, and tonight the Newport Greyhounds will play host to the Stuttgart Ricebirds. This should be an outstanding football game. What great tradition these two teams have against each other. But what we wanted to do first here on Facebook Live, Cable Channel 15 TV, is introduce to you our cheerleaders for this year. And we have a great group. Audra Hinkle Lovelady in charge. We'll speak with her momentarily after the introduction of all the cheerleaders, and we'll let them introduce themselves. Welcome, girls.
I'm Olivia Hakewood. I'm senior, and I'm cheer captain for this year.
I'm senior Keely Henderson, and I'm co-captain of the squad.
I am senior Madison Mahan, co-captain for this year.
Hi, I'm senior McKaylee Gist.
Hi, I'm senior Sakai DePrado.
Hi, I'm junior Madison Lovelady, and I'm an All-American cheerleader for this year.
Hello, everybody. My name is Layla Wakefoot. I'm a junior, and I'm All-American this year.
Hi, I'm Madison Daniels, and I'm a junior this year.
Hey, I'm Brenda Agent. I am a junior. Go Hounds.
Hi, I'm Bianca Gonzalez, and I'm a junior. Go Hounds.
Hi, I'm Destiny Underwood, and I'm a junior. Go Hounds.
Hi, I'm a junior Grayson McGuire, and I'm the mascot.
I'm junior Madeline Stanfield, and I'm the manager. Go Hounds!
Hi, I'm a sophomore Lysedra Alcorn. Go Hounds.
Hi, I'm sophomore Jordan Morgan. Go Hounds.
Hi, I'm Jazzy Red, sophomore of the Newport Senior High Cheerleading Team. Go Hounds.
Miss Audrey, you've got a great group of ladies, and they work tremendously hard each and every day. It's not like they come on Friday nights and let's just do a little cheering out here. These kids work extremely hard. Talk about your group.
So I have a great group. I have 14 girls this year. They are outstanding. They gel together. They have been fun. So we have class every morning starting at 7:15. They've done all summer. We also practice on Wednesday afternoons from 4 to 5:30, so these girls are busy. We just finished a clinic last Saturday where they went almost all day learning their new competition routine. So they work hard all the time. Plus, I share them with multiple sports. So they're busy girls, but great group. I could not be more proud.
I appreciate you taking time to let everybody meet our cheerleaders.
Thank you so much, Cable 15 and Mr. David. Go Hounds.
Go Hounds, indeed. I want to remind everybody that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by I'm Mad Graphics. And you say, what? I'm Mad Graphics, latest community adventure specializing in custom screen printing and graphic design for all your T-shirt needs. Caps, tumblers, license plate, buttons, decals, and much, much more. On-site graphic specialist at 412 Calhoun Street in Newport. 503-4275 is the number. Let us set you apart at I'm Mad Graphics. Now let's go back upstairs with the pregame.
Welcome to legendary Greyhound Field, where the Newport Greyhounds will play host to the Stuttgart Ricebirds. I'm sitting alongside Hayden Schultz, Kevin Pierce, new addition to the broadcast here at Cable 15, but not new to Greyhound football, been with the Sounds of the Hounds for many years. Brian Underwood doing some stat keeping for us, going to be our stat man. David Blackdown doing some sideline reporting. Anthony May doing the producing as directing, and as always, Josh Nation will be running the camera and keeping us on track there. Guys, big football game tonight here for the Newport Greyhounds. Kevin, what can we expect to see here out of the Hounds?
Man, guys, of course, coming off last week against BB, not the performance these Newport Greyhounds wanted to display, but talking to Coach Reardon, talking to Coach Johnson, Coach Brandon this week, they've really kind of focused on the fundamentals, so I think they're going to come here tonight, Greyhound Field, work on those, and come up with possibly an upset here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, and you take a little things from the BB game. Yes, they were bigger up front. Yes, they probably had more athletes on the field. They were probably a little bit better than us. It was a game that we kind of expected when you're playing those big classification schools. But you go back and watch the tape, and there was so many mistakes that we made that could have changed the outcome of the game. Now, I'm not saying that the Hounds should have ran off and beat BB by 40, But honestly, I mean, it felt like we shot ourselves in the foot several times, a lot of mistakes, and we didn't see that the first game against Osceola. We looked sharp, we looked crisp, and that's what we're going to have to do tonight. Stuttgart's going to be very, very similar to what we do as far as getting to the ball. We're going to get Money run the ball, and 11's going to run the football at the quarterback, and that's what they're going to do is get the quarterback. And their number 4, he's going to play receiver. He's going to play tailback. He's going to play everywhere. They're going to try to get the playmakers football. And in all fairness, you know, coming off of a big win at Osceola or here against Osceola, any level of football, guys, when you come off that big win like that, and it's a rivalry game, it's hard to repeat that the next week. I mean, we know as all former players, you're coming down off the big win, and you know there's a lot of things that you have to continue to do right, and you just kind of let the air out of it and go, oh, well, all right, we got that past us, and then you know here's BB, and BB came ready to play. Like I said, no disrespect to them, they played a great football game, great football team. And going to have some success throughout the rest of the season. And guys, here we're coming into week 3, and I think we're starting to look at Newport's identity. I think we know it. We got to have to run the football. But looking at last week against Bebo, 0 for 11 on third downs. You know, that's tough how the offense we run. We've got offense. We want to go between the tackles, but our bread and butter is getting to the edge. And if we're able to do that, we can beat anyone. Absolutely. And just talking a little bit about this game, but how similar – these guys lost a big senior class. We lost a big senior class. They've got a freshman quarterback. I mean, we've got Demetric Denton, who actually started as a freshman at Prescott, had to come in after we had some injuries. Luke Reynolds, who's a 10th grader, will split some snaps there. I mean, very, very similar. But like we say each and every week, it's going to be won in the trenches, the offensive line. I think Tim Branham does a great job with our offensive line of getting those guys in motion, getting Tyler Ridley out there on somebody, getting him on a linebacker, because there's not very many linebackers in the state that are going to take those many licks from him. Yeah, you got to get that guy just like we do. Get him out in space and let him make something happen. He's a playmaker. A guy that's 6'3", 260 probably. He's going to hit a linebacker who's probably 5'9", 5'10", $190. I mean, you're not going to take very many licks from that. So Hounds have got to be sharp tonight. We've got to throw the football. I expect that Stuttgart's going to pack the box. Kevin will talk a little bit about how well we've ran the football against Osceola in that first week, but we have to throw the football tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, the goal is to get to the edge, and to do that, you're exactly right. And it doesn't have to be all downfield. You know, we can find 5 yards, 8 yards, quick hits, and I think that's Pootie's game. I think Coach Drenham's taught him, hey, you got a clock in your head. You know, once it gets to the 8-second mark, you're tucking and running. But if not, let's dump it down to someone. Just want to remind everybody that the Greyhound football is brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. You can give them a call, 870-523-2792. Check them out at georgekellmotors.com. You can watch our monthly auto show on Facebook at Cable 15 TV. Be sure to visit the greatest Newport Greyhounds Facebook page, brought to you by George Kell Motors, exit 85 in Newport, and Unity Health in Newport. Also, Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. Our family serving your family, providing care and comfort in your family's time of need. Arkansas Steel Associates has been a community-minded leader in Jackson County, including supporting the Greyhounds for many, many years. Arkansas Steel gives back thousands of dollars to support our community programs, and we salute Arkansas Steel for their community support as they salute the Newport Greyhounds. Also, White River Health have a number of locations
to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care, White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of the Newport Greyhound Athletics.
The captain's meeting here at midfield. We'll go left to right. That's Tyler Ridley alongside junior Khalil Johnson. Next to him is junior Chance Phillips. On the far right is junior Marquis Collins. And Collins is a guy who moved in from Texas, and he's been an exceptional athlete. We've got athletes all over the field, and I think that it's going to be offensively what OC can get a little more creative, because they're going to want to get the ball to 4. We're going to want to get it to 2. And when there's so much pressure on those guys of, hey, we got to stop 4, or hey, we got to stop 2, it opens up so much for these other guys that are great athletes and getting them the football.
Yeah, and talking about the rushing offense of Newport, Ben, it's a key to success. So far this season, 76 rushing attempts, 515 yards. That's just over two games, 6.78 yards per carry. That will get the job done. I know we didn't do it last week, did against Osceola, but I think this Newport Greyhound team is ready to run the ball tonight.
Yeah, it had to be close to 400 against Osceola. I mean, and that game was pretty much over, midway through the third quarter.
And not what we expected. I mean, Stuttgart will receive the opening kickoff. I didn't see who won there.
I think we won in
elected to defer.
Ben, we always say, if you're going to win that coin toss and you're going to defer, you have to come out and stop them, because you're trying to send a message. Home crowd, I know it's going to fill in. We had a great home crowd against Osceola, and hoping to see another one tonight. People will come in late. It's a beautiful night here at Greyhound Field. It's not too hot. If you're listening to the broadcast right now, get out here.
It's absolutely beautiful. We're going to see the sunset over here on the old gym side. It's going to be a little pink hue coming out as we get close to kickoff. And Hayden, you're exactly right. Tonight's the night to come watch a football game here in the area.
No better place to be on Friday night, guys, than legendary Greyhound Field. Spent many Friday nights here and plan to spend many more as the Greyhounds will bust through the paper like we used to do back in the day, Hayden Schultz.
Yeah, I like the paper, Ben. I was a senior when we got the helmet, or maybe even a sophomore when we got the helmet. Got the turf my senior year. It's exciting when you run out of that helmet, but I always liked the old school paper. These guys at Stuttgart took one on the chin in week 0 against Warren, obviously a powerhouse, and these guys turned it around and got it done against another powerhouse at Star City, and the roles just reversed for the Hounds. Took care of business in that week 0 game and then took one on the chin. So right now the Greyhounds are looking to clean some things up, and Stuttgart's looking to run off of some momentum they had last week.
Right, Hayden, of course you mentioned there in the pregame, Hayden, this is a young Stuttgart team, a freshman at quarterback, and I think they've got 15-something sophomores that will contribute tonight, but they would love nothing to prove themselves here tonight at Greyhound Field against the Newport Greyhounds in their own territory.
Kickoff brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. You can give them a call at 870-201-6202. Online banking done right. That's First Community Bank of Newport, bringing you each and every kickoff, as the ball will need to be reset on the tee after the referee adjusts it.
Zylan Ross will tee it up here for the Hounds. We'll see if the Hounds will elect to kick deep. We're waiting for the white hat signal, and there it is. And Ross with a pooch kick, but the Hounds look to have left a little early from the kickoff.
Yeah, hey, now I kind of agree with you. We kind of talked about it pregame. We like to see them boot it down deep. Give them a shot to run it back. If they do, so what? But it's tough giving your opponent field possession right there at the 50. And I think this is going to be against Newport, move us back probably 5 to start the game here.
Offsides, and it looks like coach might just decline and take it here at the 42-yard line.
Not bad field position to start for the Ricebirds.
Those guys only got to go 58 if that's the case, but it looks like now they're going to reset it up and kick.
So do you go deep here, Kevin? Do you kick the ball deep?
I think you do. I think you try to. You probably don't want to kick it to number 4 right there in the middle. You probably want to get over to the edge, give your team, time to get them, get it high in the air, and let's see what Coach Reardon elects to do. So I think if you pooch it here, guys, they're going to end up with around the 50. You definitely don't want that.
No, we want to make them go the distance if they can. It's another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
Hounds teed up at the 35 to kick off.
There we go again.
Ross is going to kick it off. It's going to be fielded around the 36-yard line where Stuttgart looks to set up a return. He's going to be brought down near the 45-yard line. First and 10 Stuttgart.
Good, set up the right return right there. Great job there, senior Bryson Elson. He gets in there in the wedge and brings him down.
Yeah, Elson just great football player, hustler. He's always where he's supposed to be. His father was the same way when he played football. Got to watch him play ball as a youngster. But Hounds need a big stop on this first drive, guys.
Front with Zylan Ross. Looks like Cruz Gomez and Tyler Ridley. Antonio Ross out there as well. Looks like Jay Grady in the game, get the start as a 10th grade. Two-back formation here for the Ricebirds. On first and 10, snap, quarterback looks to throw. The screen play and sniffed out well there by the Hounds and Jay Grady.
Yeah, great job by the Newport defense reading that. When you got a 3-punt, sometimes it's tough to cover the little screen pass, and Jay Grady did it perfect right there.
Well, you want to get sucked down. You want to get sucked down and chase that quarterback. You say, I got an open lane, but that's smart football there by Grady to stay at home and make the play.
2nd and 9 now. If the quarterback would have held it a little bit longer, he'd have been buried in the turf because Ridley came untouched. Snap. Here, the quarterback looking to throw. Great coverage in the secondary. Has nowhere to go. Changes directions. Got a man midfield, and it's going to be caught. They're going to mark him at the 38-yard line, and that's enough for a first down.
Fellas, I don't know what this Newport Greyhound defense probably could have done any better there in that situation. Had the freshman quarterback on the run, covered well downfield by Pooty, and just great throw by the freshman.
Yeah, give that young man credit. Denton there to make the play. Just young man made a play.
Mark it up to the 40 now. Give him an extra 2. Here's the snap. And the give going outside zone. And played well yet again by the Hounds. B.J. Elston there along with Money Wren.
Yeah, just a stretch play there to the right. What they're trying to do, they're just trying to make a gap in the line. The running back's trying to find it. He never found it because it was played well there by that Newport Greyhound 3 front linemen right there.
Give them 2 on the play, 2nd and 8 from the 38. We'll see how long that Stuttgart likes to stay in this 2-back. Offsides play, and the Hounds fall for it, and that's what we talked a little bit about in the pregame is you can't give them free ones.
Well, we'll learn from that. We'll learn from that, and glad that happened on 2nd and 3 instead of 4th and 1 down here on the goal line. So.
Now 2nd and 3 here from the 33. Hounds a man across the board. Quarterback rolling out to his left, looking to throw. Got a man out in the flats. He's going to be pushed out of bounds near the 26-yard line. That's another first down for Stuttgart.
Yeah, Hayden, they just ran a little curl over there at that left Newport sideline. Decent coverage here by Collins. He played off a little bit and just ran enough to get that first down.
Well, I don't think that Stuttgart, they're going to be very similar like we talked about. His quarterback's not necessarily going to sit in the pocket. He's an athlete. They want to get him out rolling. And 4 plays, 29 yards here for the Ricebirds on this drive. Dead play, the Hounds don't fall. On 1st and 10, snap. The give is to 4. So he tries to cut it up. He's hit there by Ridley and Antonio Ross near the 20-yard line.
Kind of looked scary there for a minute. I thought he had some room and was going to break it, but, man, with Tyler Ridley's in the area, he closed it in quick.
Yeah, look out, guys. He's coming.
50 with an orange helmet's one to watch. I guarantee that. Now 2nd and 5 from the 21. There goes motion man. Snap, quarterback's going to throw it out there. He's got a man, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds near the 16-yard line. Looks like it's going to be close for a first down. We'll see if they signal it.
They do move the chain, so that will be another Stuttgart Ricebird first down.
Fellas, I'm kind of impressed with this freshman quarterback. Not looking for the big plays, very patient right there. Just a little baby screen over there to the far side of the field to pick up the first down there for Stuttgart. He's 4 for 4, 27 yards.
Very poised as a young quarterback.
Well, his dad's the head coach for the Ricebirds, so I'm sure he's watched a lot of film growing up.
Something about them coaches' sons.
Snap, give back to 4, and Ridley's in the backfield, and we're going to have to put him in the clubhouse for a fathead collision of the week. That is Tyler Ridley, and he can be in it every single Friday.
Absolutely. What a lick there he laid.
And everyone was blocked except for Tyler Ridley, and he was the only guy that could make that play, and he did.
Give them 1 on the play, 2nd and 9 now. Ball at the 15. Here's snap, quarterback rolling out to his right. Looks to fires, got a man near the sticks. It is caught, but he is shy of a first down. Should bring up a 3rd down and short here for the Ricebirds.
Yeah, the strength of this Newport defense, guys, it is that secondary. A lot of speed back there, so they're just trying to roll it out, give the quarterback time, and he's able to dump it down. Good coverage there by Day. Got 3rd and short here. Need a big stop.
Yeah, like I said, Kevin, they're just going out there and trying to create space in between our defensive backs, and just got to tighten up here with 3rd and short.
Trips to the top of your screen. There goes motion man, and we're going to have a false start against Stuttgart, and that's a good thing for the Hounds.
Yeah, much needed right there. 3rd and short. You could run just about any play you wanted to, and that's going to put them right 3rd and 6, I guess. So,
I want to say thank you to the following sponsors for special segments of our Facebook Live and Cable 15 broadcast. First Community Bank of Newport brings you every kickoff. Greenway Equipment Company brings you every first down. Bratcher Real Estate brings you every touchdown. And we'll get back to the rest of those momentarily.
On 3rd down and a long 6, short 7, however you want to say it. From the 13 snap, quarterback's going to throw the fade route, and it's going to be incomplete and bring up 4th down. Now we'll see if they will bring on the field goal unit. We saw them practice it earlier in the pregame.
kind of surprised there to see him throw that play. You're kind of in 4th down territory. Got a chance to run 2 plays, and here they're going to attempt, a 30-yard field goal. We watched him pregame, hit some, miss some.
Had some struggle with the snap and getting the hold, so maybe that's the case here.
Let's bring the Heat Hounds.
Here's the snap, and the kick is up. And it's going to sneak through. Stuttgart strikes first here, 3-0.
I think that's a good hold for the Hounds, guys. I mean, I hate to give up the 3, but, you know, it's better than giving up the 6.
Yeah, Stuttgart goes 10 plays for 42 yards and ends up 3. But anytime you can hold a team to 3 instead of 7, you're in good shape.
Back 10 plays, very patient, wasn't looking for that home run, and give Stuttgart credit.
Absolutely. Back to our sponsors, I want to remind you that Merchants and Planters Banks brings us the first half recap. George Kell Ford presents the quick wrap-up after the game. Fathead Pizza brings us the big hit each and every week. The John Minor Crop Insurance and Real Estate Incorporation brings you the Mr. John Minor Sr. Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health Newport brings you the Player of the Game. The Subway in Newport provides you the Coach Brian Reardon Report. Robert Turner Financial Advisor brings you the Greyhound highlights every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV. So we have another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff here, where community comes first, 2525 Malcolm Avenue. Online banking done the right way. Give these guys a call, 870-201-6202.
Stuttgart looking to tee it up here, and a pooch kick. And it's going to be fielded, and the Hounds are going to have great field position here over midfield. That's Samaj Morgan there. Great awareness there, and gets Marked down inside the 45 to the 44.
As you guys can see, there's some miscommunication on who was going to get it. I was kind of worried they're going to collide, the ball was going to fall, but good job by Samajic bringing it in, getting to the sideline, and putting this Newport offense in some positive territory here.
Absolutely, just great awareness by that young man. Like you said, there was a little confusion there. I kind of was a little worried about that, but hey, he took the ball and.
Well, he confused Stuttgart just enough to get over midfield.
Let's go Hounds.
Luke Reynolds getting the start at the quarterback position. B.J. Elston at the tailback. We'll get that big O-line name momentarily on 1st and 10. Here comes motion with Collins. Fake and give this to Elston. Elston tough running, give him 3 on the play.
All right, just a simple off right tackle. They had 7, 8 guys in the box there. Stuttgart did. I think they know we're going to run the football. Just got to execute. I think we do right there. That's a positive play for the Hounds. Let's wear them out. Let's go with a long drive here as well.
Yeah, under 7.5 to go. Stuttgart leads it 3-0, as you see on your screen.
2nd and 7 from the 42. Snap. Reynolds looks to throw. Throws out in the flats. Has got Wren there. Wren's going to be thrown out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of about 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and short here.
You know, you think Stuttgart would stay up top. That time they had 6 guys back and looking to throw, and we're still able to make the pass complete to Money over on that right side to make it 3rd and short. Good throw there by sophomore Luke Reynolds.
Yeah, Luke put one on the money, and Money made it happen. Going to go Wildcat here.
Yeah, Money at the quarterback position. Here's the snap, direct snap to Wren. Wren, tough running inside the 30-yard line, and that's enough for Greenway Equipment Company, 1st down.
Yeah, I think you guys talked about it there early in the 1st quarter in pregame of how we got to get creative to get to the ball to the edge, to get in the number 2 hands, and there's another way. I don't know, Wildcat formation. We need a name for it. It's money time or something, but that works. I like it.
Jack Sampson checks in the game here on 1st and 10 from the 28. Here's the snap. Looked like the Hounds left a little early.
Yeah, kind of looked at left side of that Newport offensive line. Couldn't quite see who it was, but just a little anxious.
That's what the Hounds don't want to do, is start behind the chains. Already 3 penalties for 15 yards for the Hounds here early in the 1st.
El Puente Mexican Restaurant, best Mexican food in the world. You can dine in or call your order in and drive through. Lunch specials daily with excellent service. Go see Manuel and all the crew at El Puente.
1st and 15. Here's the snap. And Elston is hit in the backfield for a big loss. Stuttgart knew it was coming. They're going to mark him at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, hey, we're sent up to look like it was going to go power to the right side, and we're going to try to counter back to the left where Stuttgart didn't have as many men on that side of the field, but no blocking there. Got right to the line and took Elson down. Kind of puts Newport in a tough situation here, but
just got to work our way back through it, don't we, KP?
That's right.
Now 2nd and 20. Hounds will have to throw the football down here. Here's the snap. Reynolds rolling out. He's got time. He's going to throw it up. Goes to Wren. Wren was shoved and is picked off, but we do have a flag, and it looks like pass interference. He was shoved as he went up.
No doubt about it. And thank goodness, because I think the Stuttgart defender could have probably easily picked it off and, had it fair, without having to do the pass interference. But big break there by the Newport Greyhound offense.
Absolutely huge break there. And Hounds go back to the drawing board here with a little bit better field position. Kind of opens up your play calling a little bit if you're Coach Tim Branham.
I don't know a coach that really has a 2nd down and 20 play in the back pocket.
Man, when you got Pooty and Money.
What's 20 yards?
Yeah, no kidding.
Brings it to the 23-yard line, so it looks like a 2nd down and 5 here for the Hounds. Much more manageable, and the Hounds leave early again. And it looks like when the Hounds can catch a break.
I remember a lot of games being like this that last season. Of course, last week was the same way. You're hoping they'd kind of clean some of those things up and maybe some nerves here where it's going to be a tight football game, it looks like. So just anxious to make the play.
Absolutely.
Now brings it back to 2nd and 10.
Still better field position than 2nd and 20.
I agree. From the 28 here. Sampson motion here to the bottom. Snap, Reynolds looks to throw. Goes deep into the end zone to Collins, and it's picked off in the end zone. And I was waiting for a whistle or a knee or something.
I guess it's dead if you intercepted in the end zone, just goes to their 20. But good ball there by Luke Reynolds. Had a good spiral on it. He just kind of threw it up. Collins still had his back to him, and I think he was hoping Collins would come back and go up and get it. Just maybe a little miscommunication there on the throw.
Diaz Scrap Metal Recycling Center, located at 3924 Highway 367 North. We buy cars, iron, copper, brass, steel, stainless steel, electric motors, cans, and much, much more. Give us a call, 870-523-3858 for more information. Turn your junk into cold, hard cash with Diaz Scrap Metal.
Empty backfield here for Stuttgart on 1st and 10 from the 20. Here comes motion man, fake, quarterback looks to throw. Going to throw the seam route, had a man there. Great defense by Marquis Collins.
Yeah, so Newport there in two safety look, and they snuck that tight end on the left side, and it looked scary for just a second, and Collins, he closed it in quick and shut that play down. Looked like it was going to succeed, but good job of that Newport secondary.
Yeah, 6 penalties already for both teams for 40 yards, so not clean on either end.
Just over 5.5 to play here in the first quarter.
Now 2nd and 10. Snap. Give this to Ford, trying to get outside and played exceptionally well there by the Hounds. Host of Hounds there for a loss back to the 15-yard line. Great job, Antonio Ross and Tyler Ridley, but it looks like Ross is going to be on the turf. It looks like maybe a cramp here.
Yeah, I think that's looks like that's all it is. Get him over, get him stretched out. It's a human night here at Greyhound Field.
Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Appreciate you, Judge Boyce. For your bone and joint needs, call or visit White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Providers include Dr. Allen, Angel, Carpenter, Greer, and APRNs Chad Grady and Josh McIntosh. Appointments are being made in Batesville and Newport. For more information, visit batesvillebones.org. For safe banking, Merchants and Planners Bank have offices in several locations in northeast and north central Arkansas, including 2 locations right here in Newport. We have the latest technologies in the banking industry while still providing hometown care and service. You can pay with your Visa debit card or now pay with your phone or watch. For details, call Merchants and Planners Bank, 870-523-3601, member FDIC. Also, M&P is your residential and commercial mortgage lending specialist. Give those guys a call.
Ross is going to get up on his own accord here. And like we said, it just looked like he might have caught a cramp laying out for a guy.
Was great defense on his part, him and Ridley, and then the rest of the Hounds just coming down, not letting that guy get outside. It's just perfect technique football.
Before their guy, and he's got 4 rushes for 3 yards, 1 reception for no yards.
Let's keep it that way, huh?
Great job. Yeah, we're worried about him, and probably still need to keep a good eye on him, but great job with this Mad Dog defense so hard keeping him contained.
Now 3rd and 15 from the 15 here for the Ricebirds. Snap, quarterback looks to throw under pressure, goes with the screen play. Got a man out in the flats. Money Wren there with great defense, pushing him out of bounds at the 19. And once again, the Hounds do their job on the defensive end and will get great field position depending on the punt.
Very, very impressed there by Money Wren come up and making that play. They're trying to get our secondary's eyes over here to that right side, and they misdirect back to the other side. But Money wasn't having it. He was right there on it to force Stuttgart into this 4th down situation.
As a defensive back, you just got to be patient. You got to do your job, and that's exactly what Wren did. Under 5.5 to go here in the first quarter.
Good snap. Ricebirds will boom it away here. It's going to hit near midfield and take a Hound bounce and then take a Ricebird bounce.
George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. Give them a call, 870-523-2792. GeorgeKellMotors.com. You can check out all their inventory online. Watch our monthly auto show on Facebook at Cable 15 TV, and be sure to visit the Greatest Newport Greyhounds Facebook page, brought to you by George Kell Motors, exit 85 in Newport, and Unity Health of Newport.
1st and 10 here for the Hounds. Wild money, as you want to call it.
There we go.
Money getting outside. Tyler Ridley absolutely destroys 2 guys there. And Wren's going to pick up a couple.
Yeah, money formation there, and Stuttgart had it red, but Tyler really, like I say, took out one guy to get Money a fighting chance, and Money's able to get the 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, Ridley makes the play there.
Couple rushes for 10 yards for Money Wren. We'll just call it cash formation when he comes in. Is now Denton at quarterback on 2nd and 8. Snap. Denton calls his own number, makes a few guys miss. Now Denton getting outside, going out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Another Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Yeah, it's Pooty time now. So you put him, it's just a totally different dynamic to this Newport offense. Like you say, if the pass is not there, he can tuck it and run it. But I think that was run all the way, and Pooty's got the moves. Big first down by Newport. Let's go.
Hounds have had the ball twice here early in the first and had great field position both times. Here's the snap, and give this to Elston. Elston on a little power run inside the 35 to the 33-yard line.
Great job that right side of the Newport line. Tyler Ridley, Lucas Salinas creating that gap, letting Elston get the good 5 yards there. Chunk of yards, 4 minutes left here going the first. Newport's starting to threaten here, guys.
Yeah, and Elston, was met at the line of scrimmage and just made a move, made a play to get downfield and give us some positive yards there to set up 2nd and 4 for the Hounds.
Yeah, Stuttgart packs the box here on 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Denton calls his own number, trying to get outside. Denton makes a couple guys miss, and now a foot race. As the ball is on the ground here, and another flag comes in. There's 2 on the play.
It's a hold and a fumble there at the end, and I don't know what the final flag was thrown for.
We'll wait for the white hat to signal this one off. I'm not so sure what the second flag was when the guy jumped on the football.
But great block over there on this left side. Was that Lucas Salinas, I believe, opened the hold there for somebody holding.
Holding against the Hounds. Looks like Stuttgart's got the football here near the 11-yard line. I think the Whitehead's trying to figure out what the second one was.
John Miner Crop Insurance and Real Estate brings you the Mr. John Miner Sr. Hustle Player of the Game. We're located at 2715 Stegall Road, and our phone number is 870-523-8900. Anna Miner Roddy and John Miner III representing 5 generations at the Miner Company.
So it was just a holding on the Hounds. Denton fumbles the football.
What might have happened, the only thing I can think of, sometimes they get that bean bag when they fumble, so maybe he accidentally grabbed
the flag
instead. Yeah.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. Hounds have, kind of shot themselves in the foot, but not giving Stuttgart good field position. They've got to go the distance of the field here if they want to put up points. And here's the snap. Goes inside, and there's a big lick inside.
81 on the play up to about the 13-yard line. Be 2nd down and 9.
You would think if I was Stuttgart, I'd look at this Newport defensive line and go, hey, they got 3 guys up front. Where's their weakness? It's up the middle. But they're not taking account for Tyler Ridley. He's almost like 2 guys, and it's going to be tough to run between the tackles.
That was
this Newport defense.
That was Cruz Gomez there with the big lick, and we'll put him in the clubhouse for now on 2nd and 9. Stuttgart looks to the sideline and gets the play. Play clock under 5 now. They do get the snap off. Quarterback looks to throw. A little slant route. Makes the guy miss. And finally brought down there by Marquis Collins near the 22-yard line.
Yeah, Stuttgart 5 rushing attempts tonight so far, guys. Only 4 yards. So Newport defense doing a great job. So they're like, hey, we better start throwing it. Unfortunate for the Hounds are successful there in that quick slant to pick up the first, but that may be Stuttgart's game plan going on here in the rest of this first quarter.
I mean, I like it, force them to throw and prove themselves with a young quarterback that you can throw the football. I like it from the Hounds.
Dead play, Hounds don't fall. Yeah, I think they might take a shot here with 4 down here at the bottom.
Yeah, you got Pooty helping, hopefully on this side.
We'll have a penalty here. Looks like a delay of game. That is the call.
Good positive there for the Hounds.
Ross checks back in the game.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Subway inside the Newport Walmart, the Sampson family, for the Subway sandwiches and cookies for the ball game. We appreciate you guys and all you do for the Newport High School, Newport School District.
Here's the snap, handoff, cutting back in the middle. He's got a hold. There is a penalty. As Denton's trying to hawk him down from behind. And it doesn't look like he's going to get him, and Stuttgart's going to go the distance, but we do have a flag in the area of holding.
There's no doubt that's holding, and I think he saw it from right the get-go. It's coming back.
That's what it is, holding on the Ricebirds.
Let me tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. 30 for the Ricebirds can fly. Denton was on his heels the whole time. He ends up turning on the burners and goes the distance, so we need to close the gap there on him.
Newport Economic Development Commission, located at 201 Hazel Street in Newport. 870-523-1009 is the phone number. You can find links to NEDC, Newport Area Chamber of Commerce, City of Newport, and Jackson County at www.newportarcity.org. John Chadwell, Julie Allen, Crystal Taylor, and Courtney Baker are working for you. Proud past, bright future at NEDC.
Yeah, already 55 yards and penalties, and we haven't played a first quarter for both teams.
Starting to remind us a lot of last week against BB. Hopefully it's a little better.
Maybe they'll get all of this out in the first quarter, because last week it seemed like the fourth quarter was just drug on.
Now first down and very, very long. And Stuttgart's going to go backwards yet again.
First down and a little longer.
Yeah, first down to Newark.
It's almost Monday, and that means family night at your favorite DQ in Batesville. Come by for supper. Kids get a free kids meal with each purchase of an adult combo meal or chicken strip basket. Also try our Blizzard of the Month or any of our delicious treats. See you soon at the DQ Grill and Chill in Batesville.
I'm in Batesville every Monday night, Ben. I like getting out of there a little early and going to the DQ. On first down and long, dive play and not a whole lot there as it looks like Ridley in on the tackle.
Jack Sampson also back there to disrupt the timing of the play. Under a minute to go here. Clock rolling.
Ball lies comfortably on the 9-yard line here, and looks like Stuttgart's in no rush here. Now on second down and long here. Snap, quarterback rolling out to his right, looking to throw. He's got a man, it's caught near the 17-yard line. But it's still going to bring up a third down and long here for Ricebirds.
Yeah, good play, good coverage there by Nemo Cry, the little cross there by the tight end. One of the toughest passing routes to cover, and Cry did about as good as he could there.
Third down at about 14. Snap, quarterback under pressure, and he's just going to throw it, and he's got a man. And played well there by Antonio Ross to bring him down. And it's going to bring up fourth down and long, and that's going to end the first quarter. We'll take this time to hear from our sponsor, ASU Newport.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Want to remind you about Ellis Automotive at 200 South State Street in Newport. It's a repair shop for both foreign and domestic autos. They use the latest diagnostic technology. They'll do valve cover gaskets, window regulators, head replacements, and much, much more. They do brake work, tire repair, tire sales, including mounting and balancing, and most any maintenance and repair to your auto. You can check them out at Facebook at Ellis Automotive. Those are the go-to guys here in Newport. If you need some serious service work or if you just need some tires, give Ellis Automotive a call, 870-201-1514. Also a reminder that Cable 15 TV Facebook Live Sports Unleashed airs each Monday night at 6 p.m. for the latest on Greyhounds and much, much more. Join Hayden Schultz, Ben Black, Josh Nation, and David Black for Sports Unleashed each and every Monday night.
Fourth down at about 20 here. Good snap. Hound's going to let him punt it. It's going to be an end-over-end punt. Wren not going to pick it up. Hounds will get it once again their own territory at the 48-yard line.
Man, Hounds defense is playing absolutely incredible. Offense not doing too bad as well, but I'd have never guessed we'd have a 3-0 game here.
Yeah, 6 carries for the Stuttgart Ricebirds for 9 yards. 9 of 11, though, through the air. They've had some success, but only 51 yards. The big key is they've tried to get the ball to 4. That's their playmaker in the first quarter. He has 3 receptions for 4 yards and 4 rushes for 3 yards. Holding that guy to 7 yards in the first quarter is saying a lot about your Hound defense.
That's incredible.
Well, collectively as a defense, man, just to have that many or that little rushing yards through the first quarter is pretty impressive. They're doing their job.
First and 10 for the Hounds here. Here's the snap, and they give outside to Money Wren. As Wren swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They're marking near midfield.
Yeah, just another way. Offensive coordinator Tim Branham trying to get to the edge of this Newport offense, and no better way than to get behind Tyler Ridley. They're just able to get through right there and catch Money from behind.
Yeah, just give those guys credit. They just made a play.
Yeah, Stuttgart's selling out here with when Denton's in the game at quarterback running the football. Hounds might throw a wrinkle in here. Timeout here for Coach Reardon.
Just a reminder that First Community Bank sponsors each and every kickoff. Greenway Equipment Company of Newport brings you the Greyhound first downs. Bratcher Real Estate brings you every Greyhound touchdown. Merchants and Planters Bank brings us the first half recap, followed by the White River Health halftime report. George Kell Ford presents a quick wrap-up after the game. Fathead Pizza, big hit of the week. Got 2 guys in the clubhouse right now. I believe Cruz Gomez and Tyler Ridley both in the clubhouse for the Fathead Pizza, big hit of the week. Also, the John Minor Crop Insurance and Real Estate brings you the Mr. John Minor Senior Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health of Newport brings you the player of the game. Subway inside the Newport Walmart brings us the Coach Brian Reardon report. And Robert Turner, financial advisor, brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV.
2nd down and 13 as it lies at the 49-yard line.
Hounds just got to get something going here offensively. Have moved the ball, had some success moving it, but just can't get it over the goal line as of yet, Hayden.
Here's the snap. Now Denton rolling out to his right, looking to throw. Denton's just going to keep it, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Big gain there for the Hounds. Good positive.
Yeah, Pooty, if it's not there tucking and running, I think we're going to get positive yards every time. You know, we talked about the offensive woes last week against BB. Newport's 0 for 11 third down conversions. Tonight they're already 1 for 1 with a chance coming up right here to be 2 out of 2 on third downs.
Yeah, Denton 3 rushes, 43 yards here. That's pretty efficient.
Absolutely, and that third down stat, Kevin, that you're talking about, very, very important. You've got to be able to convert on third down, and ideally you wanted it 3rd and short like this right here, 3rd and 3. You got to be able to convert.
And the way your defense has been playing, I'm not so sure it's not 4-down territory. Hounds want a timeout here and maybe a little confusion.
Give me time to tell you about White River Area Agency on Aging at 1200 Highway 367 North in Newport. Looking to hire aides, we offer great benefits, providing services including in-home care, meals and nutrition programs, social and recreational programs, wellness programs such as exercise classes, and transportation services for seniors. You call 870-523-4982 for more information on White River Area Agency on Aging. C&M Ag Depot at 2900 Highway 367 North in Newport. They offer a wide variety of hunting supplies, Carhartt clothing, lacrosse boots, Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. Before you shop out of town, check out our inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give us a call, 870-523-6766. Spend a lot of time in there, guys, when I'm working on my junk equipment, and I got to go see those guys and buy some bolts or some parts, and they usually have everything I need.
3rd down and 3 here. The snap. And Denton's just going to keep himself. He's got a first down a little bit more as Denton is going to be brought down inside the 30-yard line. And a first down for the Hounds. So we got a man down here for Stuttgart. It looks like maybe a cramp.
Denton did such a great job of reading that linebacker out there. He saw the linebacker was coming. He kind of juked towards the center and then just made his way towards the perimeter of the field on the Greyhound sideline. Just a great job by Pooty to pick up the first down. Luke Reynolds will check into the ball game here.
Luke just checking in as receiver. They're going cash formation. It's a direct snap here with Wren. Wren fights forward and gets to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple. So a young man from Stuttgart's going to run off the field. So we'll get a sub in. Second and 8 from the 25-yard line. Snap. Reynolds going to throw it out wide to Collins. Collins, great reception, puts his foot in the ground. He's going to be brought down near the 23-yard line.
Yeah, just another way this Newport offense trying to get the ball to the edge. They see 7 guys in the box there, and they're thinking, hey, let's get out quick to Collins. But good job of the Stuttgart defense reading it and getting their wall, those defensive linemen over there to make the play.
Yeah, love the play call.
Now on 3rd down and 6, 4-down territory here for the Hounds from the 23. Snap, Denton calls his own number. Great blocking on the perimeter. As Denton's inside the 10-yard line, just going to be pushed out of bounds at the 8-yard line, and that's a Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Big play by the Newport offense. Pootie's taking it, riding those offensive linemen down the line. Got a good block there by Marquis Collins, one of the receivers, able to bounce it. I think he had one man to beat, and that'd have been touchdown Newport. Well, 72 rushing yards right now, only 5 carries.
And like you said, Collins with a huge block out there on the perimeter just to spur that extra and move those chains.
First and goal from the 8. I'm not so sure 11 doesn't carry it again.
Give it to him. Pootie time. Let's go.
They do it again as Denton puts his head down inside the 5. They're going to mark him near the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal. We'll see the official mark here.
Hounds knocking on the doorstep of the first score of the night here.
Yeah, I think they're going to mark it about the 1.5, maybe 2-yard line, or just outside the 1, it looks like. So Newport's made for this type of situation.
Coach Reardon's fired up, so whatever it is, they want to go quick. Snap. How about the senior Elston? Tries to go forward and can't. Now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, Hayden, Stuttgart had 11 guys in the box. It looked right there. Wasn't the play call. I like it. I mean, you go with your big running back, your Thunder guy, Elson, up the middle. He almost broke a tackle, but Stuttgart was ready for it, and they stopped us. We got 2 downs, though, here to score. We're going to be okay.
Not so sure how many snaps Denton's ever taken under center, but this is kind of one of those times you want him to. It's the snap. Denton calls his own number and a fumble on the 1-yard line. It looks like Stuttgart's got the football.
Don't tell me it's so. That's tough.
Hey, you got to bow your back right here, guys. Just misfortunate here for the Hounds, but going to ask the Greyhound defense to do it once again.
I guess that's Pootie's 2nd fumble tonight, but I like it. You want to get the ball in the hands of the guy that's making the play tonight, and Pootie's been the guy. Just unfortunate he got the ball knocked down right there on the 1-yard line.
Just got to keep battling here. And what about a pick 6, guys?
I like a safety as well. 9 plays, 46 yards, and the Hounds once again were knocking on the door to score, just couldn't push it in. There's the snap, power formation here for the Ricebirds. Get out of his own end zone to the 6-yard line.
Looked like Jack Sampson there on the tackle for the Newport Greyhounds. Won a safety there, no doubt, but we weren't attacking there, and we're just giving a little bit. And good tackle by Sampson. It was one-on-one with him.
Now 2nd down here for the Ricebirds. Heavy formation yet again. Here's the snap, go right at it. Hounds stuffed right there. Big Tyler Ridley and B.J. Elston all over it.
And power to the right. They basically got 2 offensive linemen back there in front of the running back, and they're no match for Tyler Ridley. He breaks through and makes a huge stop by this Newport defense.
Yeah, tremendous play there by Ridley and the defensive line, just holding their ground and not giving an inch there.
Yeah, backs them back to the 5-yard line. Now 3rd down and 7. They're staying in that same formation. You got to watch the quarterback keeping it this way. Snap, and that's what they do. Quarterback's going to dump it off a man in the flats and hit, but the Hounds don't bring him down, and Stuttgart has a first down and more. He's going to be brought down near the 40-yard line by Day-Day Braxton. Big play there for the Ricebirds.
It was a great play call. Looks like they're going power again to the right, and they just throw their quarterback left. He's only got one receiver on that side, and it was one-on-one coverage, and Stuttgart just made the play there.
Now 1st and 10 from the 41 here for Stuttgart. Hand off, missed tackle there. Gets him down as Money Wren over midfield. Another first down for Stuttgart, and they're trying to go quick.
Yeah, this Newport defense, guys, looks a little tired right now. doing some arm tackles. Not looking like the same defense they were just a few plays ago.
Hounds burn their third and final timeout here.
Not a bad spot.
I think Coach Reardon saw the same thing.
Fathead Pizza, it's one word, all caps. Great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and a salad supreme that's second to none. Come watch Greyhound football games live from Fathead Pizza or call your order in at 870-201-1313. Local guys supporting the Hounds, Joey and Marcus Hembry. George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer, 870-523-2792 is the phone number. You can check out all their inventory online at georgekellmotors.com. Be sure to watch the auto show on Facebook at Cable 15 TV. It's George Kell Motors, 3808 Van Dyke Road, exit 85 in Newport. Also, Two Chicks Florist and More Gift Shop and Garden Center at 1014 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Stop in and see all the fine gifts and fall decor. Check us out at twochicksflorist.com or call 870-523-3514 for your beautiful floral arrangement from Two Chicks Florist and More.
Maybe set again here. Snap, give is to Four. Four makes a couple guys miss. It's a foot race. Stuttgart's going to get on the board with a touchdown. 48 yards, and Stuttgart goes up 9-0.
Yeah, and I think it goes back to the fumble on the 1 yard line. Newport had the momentum, about to score, we fumble it. You just kind of see some heads hanging, look a little, gas right now, the defense side of the ball, and been playing outstanding up until those last couple of plays. And Coach Reardon's got to find a way to fire his guys up again.
Good snap, hold, kick is up. And good. Stuttgart leads here 10-0. They go 5 plays, 98 yards, and anytime you can go 98, you deserve 7.
Absolutely. M&P Insurance Services is dedicated to being your one-stop shop for all things insurance. Our local agents work with numerous insurance companies to be able to provide you with the absolute best coverage at rates that meet your budget. Let us provide you and your family with affordable auto, home, life, and health insurance. You can give us a call, 870-523-6771, or come see us at the corner of Front and Law Streets in Newport. Also, Ben Black Custom Lawn Care and Irrigation Services, including mowing and bush hogging, along with residential and commercial cleanup. We will clean up and haul off anything. We offer irrigation and sprinkler maintenance, repair, or new installation. Also, Ben Black's Dirt and Gravel Services, including hauling and spreading dirt and gravel. We can upgrade your gravel driveway or put in a new one. Give me a call, 870-512-8429. It's going to be another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff here, brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first, at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. 870-201-6202 is the phone number. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
Teed up, we got the whistle. Going to kick it deep. Maj is going to field it near the 22-yard line and be brought down near the 27.
You see Jack Sampson with the big block there.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this Newport offense may respond after drove the ball down the field, got on the one, and fumble. I know it was very disappointing, and love to see, how they respond here on this drive. Big drive for Newport, not panic mode yet, but definitely want to see some positives come out of this offense here.
Well, you just got to buckle your chin strap down. You got to go back to work. Put that one behind you. Thought we had 6, and just a misfortunate play for the Hounds, and Stuttgart capitalized on it. But, hey, these Hounds aren't going anywhere.
Reynolds in at quarterback now. Here's the snap. Going to throw it out wide to Wren. Wren tries to make a couple guys miss, and it's going to be a loss here back to the 27-yard line, a loss of 2.
A good throw by Reynolds. What you want to see there, guys, is a clean catch. That way, Wren's got a little more time to make that play because it was one-on-one. The high being just a tidbit high was able to get the Ricebird defender up there to make the play.
Now 2nd and 12 from the 27. I'd love to run off about 5 minutes and cap it off with 7.
Touchdown, yeah.
Snap, Reynolds rolling out to his right, looking to throw. Throws to Wren, and it comes up incomplete, bringing up third down.
Yeah, Wren there double covered. Reynolds with a great pass, just knocked down by the Ricebird defenders.
And they saw Reynolds rolling out there. Everybody dropped back, and we only had one man running a route on that side. And the double handoff to Jake Grady. Jake Grady trying to barrel his way up and give him one on the play.
And it kind of looked there, you know, Grady kind of bounced it out to the left, you know, outside. He might have had some wiggle room there up the middle. I think it hit it initially. Might not get too many yards, but probably, you know, 3 or 4 instead of just the 1.
That little trap play designed to go inside, and the Hounds try to bounce it out. Get a little more of a first down as Marquis Collins is back there for the Hounds to punt. Carson Austin to snap. And a timeout here for Stuttgart. As nobody was down there on Money Wren, and that's why they called the timeout.
Yeah, Stuttgart Ricebirds coach he's not happy right now with this punt return team.
Norman and Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Mary Davidson crew makes filling your prescriptions convenient by using their drive-through window. We also file insurance and medical drug reports. You get true quality service from friendly, caring professionals at Norman and Baker Pharmacy. Also, IMAD is offering another community service called IMAD Graphics, specializing in custom screen printing for all your t-shirt needs. We offer caps, tumblers, license plates, buttons, decals, and much, much more. On-site graphic specialists at 412 Calhoun Street here in Newport. Greyhounds for Life, Phillip Brown and Alton Walker. Let us help set you apart by calling 870-503-4275 for all your graphic design needs.
Well, they do get someone lined up over there on Money Wren. 4th and 11. The Hounds look to punt. 4 back deep for the Ricebirds. Good snap. Collins boots it away. A low punt. Wren fields it inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Stuttgart.
Good punt there by Collins. Keeps it low, end over end. Flips the field for the Newport Greyhounds. Greyhound defense played outstanding just all game long. I guess that for that last drive that Stuttgart had the big play on.
Four and some change to play here in the first half. Hounds trail 10-0 to the Ricebirds of Stuttgart.
And not a lot of positive on that last drive for the Hounds, but we'll see if the defense can step up after surrendering that 48-yard touchdown. Here's the snap, give back to 4. Cuts it up, and it's a foot race, and he is going to go the distance yet again. Almost deja vu-like as 4 makes a guy miss and cuts it up. And the Ricebirds go up here 16-0 with 3:52 to go in the second.
And you did not want to see that the first play coming out of that. Just great patience there by the number 4, the Stuttgart running back. Found his crease, hit it hard. That time Newport defensive line, probably the first time on night, kind of got pushed back off the ball, creating room there for number 4 to make the play.
They await the extra point here for Stuttgart. Extra point is up and good. Stuttgart leads here 17-0.
Unity Health Newport is our local community health care provider with inpatient and outpatient care. We believe in the power of people to create great care. We work hard every day to be a place of healing, caring, and connection for patients and families in the community we call home, Newport, Arkansas. Unity Health Newport says go Greyhounds. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base Industrial Park, celebrating over 50 years of service. Dale and Mary Eves with Amy and Todd Norris. Give them a call, 870-523-8941. Also, the City of Newport and Derek Ratliff and staff encourage you to take advantage of all we have to offer, including educational opportunities, local festivals, including live music, movies, and local art workshops. Newport offers a good living in a mild climate, the countryside conducive to the avid sports person. With golfing, fishing, hunting, and recreational activities, our city is perfect for a weekend or a lifetime. It's going to be another First Community Bank Newport kickoff where community comes first. Go by and see them, 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
Booted deep. Braxton's going to field it near the 15-yard line. Tries to get outside. He's going to be brought down near the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
Yeah, just give credit to the kicker there. Got it up high in the air, gave that kickoff team of Stuttgart time to get down there and make the play.
Got to see something here from the Hounds. Got to have a little fight. Need to go put up 7 here. Do get the ball to start the second half, but can't afford to go backwards on this drive. Hounds have had it twice in the red zone and could capitalize on points. Give a lot of credit to Stuttgart. They played a stingy defense. Snap. Denton calls his own number. It looks like no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think the Stuttgart defense has kind of got their eye on Denton now, on Pooty. He had some big plays a couple offensive possessions ago, and they're trying to keep him from hurting them here.
Definitely a guy you're going to have to keep at bay.
On 2nd and 10, here's the snap. Give it to Wren. Wren cuts it up. A big run here for Wren. He's brought down near the 35-yard line. Greenway Equipment Company first down.
That's a
great run there by Wren to that right side. They were blitzing from the right side. We reversed back to the other side, and that gave us a numbers advantage for the big play there by Money Wren.
Yeah, just a great job of running there by Money. He just found his seam and gets the ball upfield for a first down.
Denton looks to throw out in the flats, and it looks like it is incomplete.
Second down and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Just under 2.5 to play here in the first half.
Clock did stop after the incomplete.
Play clock down under 10.
Snap, give this to Wren. Wren's hit in the backfield for a loss.
You hate to see that. Stuttgart realizes that they're running the football. Pooty and Money is the two guys we want to go to, and we got to protect them. And they're kind of got their eyes on them. If we have some kind of play design where we can maybe give the ball to someone else, let's see what Coach Brandon likes to do here on 3rd down.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Snap, Denton looks to throw. Got plenty of time. And he's going to air this one out to Wren. And there's a flag, and it looks like pass interference.
Yeah, Stuttgart Ricebird fans don't like it, but he was all over Money Wren over on that far side, the Newport sideline, and there's no doubt there's a pass interference.
It was a good pass from Denton. Rolling out to his left. As you said, Kevin, there was just no doubt about that one.
Yeah, it was all over him. Guys, that's another good way to kind of spread the field. You know, they've been collapsing, you know, on the inside, stopping us. And if we can go deep a few times, that's going to open things up, especially for that much-needed running game this Newport offense desperately needs.
1st and 10 from the 48. Denton brought down for a loss back to the 44. So a loss of 4 here on 1st and 10. Looks like the Hounds are going to have to get a little more creative on the 1st down.
Right now, Pooty, he's 9 rushes, 75 yards. Money 6 carries, 20 yards. I think these Hounds be nice to score here.
Well, it just gives you some momentum coming back out. Kind of gets that bear off your back.
Denton looking to throw under pressure. It's going to roll out here as Denton one-on-one with a guy and a great tackle there. And a timeout here for Stuttgart. Ball at the 48-yard line. Now 3rd down, maybe 6.
Yeah, Newport no timeouts. But the Stuttgart's going to take one, aren't they?
Newport Recycling Center, located at 316 3rd Street in Newport, specializing in recycling of all types of metals, electronics, glass. We offer a paper shredder for your needs. Available hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. For more info on recycling and the City of Newport, visit our website at newportarcity.org. Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care at our beautiful new location at 1920 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Our friendly, caring staff offers a personal, dynamic, optometric practice on the cutting edge of treatment and technology. For all your eye care needs, make an appointment by calling 870-523-3333. And you can like our Facebook page at Customized Vision Care of Newport. Also at the Sonic Drive-In of Newport, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. This is how we Sonic. Download the Sonic app and order your favorites to enjoy exclusive perks and offers, including half-price drinks and slushes anytime. Stop by Sonic of Newport today. Guys, we got 48.5 seconds to play here in the half. Stuttgart elected to take a timeout. What's going on over there in the Newport huddle?
I think you're just over there talking about getting this 1st down because, you know, a negative play, they're going to burn their next timeout. I think it was a timeout where you're just kind of gambling, giving your guys a chance over here for Stuttgart to get a stop and a chance to go back. If they're trying to put time back on the clock.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like 5:15 back
5:15, let's do it.
Of course, no timeouts. If Newport wants to stop the clock after a 1st down, we'll have to get out of bounds or possibly spike one.
See what the Hounds draw up here on 3rd down and 6. Snap give is to Wren outside. Wren, great running. Wren's going to be drug out of bounds near the 1st yard.
Oh, it's going to be close, yeah.
Well, either way, clock will stop. And that is a Gold Greenway Equipment Company 1st down for the Hounds.
Yeah, perfect situation by the Newport offense. Got the 1st down, got out of bounds. Probably needed it a couple more times unless we try to go for a home run once and twice here. But I don't think we need to. I think we've got plenty of time.
And only burned 4 seconds.
I think it all depends on the look the defense gives you. Here's the snap. Denton looking to throw. Under pressure. Denton's going to roll out, look to throw. Denton smartly going to go out of bounds here. The Hounds are still picking up positives there, but it looks like Stuttgart's, got 2 guys on this side of the field guarding the receiver, 2 guys on that side guarding the receiver. The Hounds are going to have to run more guys downfield if they're wanting to, complete something. I mean, the numbers are against you when they've got 4 guys in coverage on 2.
Yeah, they dropped kind of to a cover 3 look with guys underneath, and like I said, when you got one receiver, it's easy to cover. Smart play though by Pody tucking and getting out of bounds, but that's not one you want to throw up with being outnumbered, like you said there, Hayden.
2nd and 6 here from the 38. Elston Wren out there at the top of your screen. Collins by himself, and it looks like a delay of game against the Hounds.
Delay of game against Newport, 5-yard penalty.
Greyhound boosters include Dr. Kelly McKinney, 2308 Highway 367 North in Newport. Friendly staff, very knowledgeable, great for young ones, makes everyone feel at ease while getting top-notch care. You will enjoy going to the dentist at Dr. McKinney's.
Access to the 43, now 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Denton just going to run it out. Nothing there for Denton. And Denton makes a couple of guys miss and fights forward inside the 40-yard line to the 39. And, well, the Hounds try to burn as much clock possible, and then one heave at the end zone.
I thought they're going to hurry up the line, so they're going to have only one play now. They better hurry up.
Denton looking to throw. He's going to air it out long to Collins, and had him open and just comes up incomplete. And just under 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll have one more try at it.
Man. Well, I was like, it's not there, it's not there. Oh, it's there, and just thrown out a little too far for Collins' reach. But, man.
Well, we had a chance, guys. That's all you can ask for.
There'd have been some angry Ricebirds if that ball was complete, I guarantee it.
And I think I was thinking maybe like you guys, let's hurry up, spike it right there, save a little time, but almost worked.
Not mad at the shot. It's one play here. Just got to hold on to the football and don't let them have a chance to go back the other way. Here's the snap. Denton looking to throw. They drop 8 as Denton throws it over the middle of the field. It comes up incomplete. It's going to end the first half. Hounds trail here 17-0.
And you hate to say being down 17-0, you feel good. I thought we've played probably 90% of that first half outstanding. The fumble at the one was a big hurt for the Newport Hounds. I think it'd be a totally different ball game right now. But, guys, we can play with this team. We're just as good or better.
Merchants and Planners Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planners Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planners Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
And the Merchants and Planners Bank half-time recap. Talk a little bit about the first half. Hounds trail here 17-0. Had 7 first downs in the first half, along with 121 rushing yards. But the big key is the 2 fumbles and the pick, and also getting inside, your own 1 yard line at a time and not coming away with points and fumbling the football. Denton with 90 yards on 12 attempts. Money Wren with 7 rushes for 26 yards. We did a great job containing 4. He had 4 carries for 3 yards, and he's going to finish the second half with 6 carries for, 111 yards.
Yeah, they call him Sparky, Deontay Clark, and, man, just that first quarter, we stopped it. And I think Stuttgart might have panicked a little bit. They're trying to figure out where can we go with the football, and after the fumble, they kind of regrouped and said, let's give it back to Sparky, and he made us pay.
That's the Merchants and Planters Bank halftime recap. We got second half action coming right up.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's auto insurance discounts.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics. What's the First Community Bank report? The Greyhound report here, and Grover Welch joins us, as he does a few times throughout the course of the year, to talk about the great things that are happening at Newport High School. Good to see you again, my friend. We got a couple of things we want to talk about today. One of them is about adult ed, and another one is about a special visitor that was on our campus just yesterday when we filmed on Thursday, who also gave us a great report. But good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
What's going on in adult ed?
Well, we started the program last year. It was very popular. We think it's going to pick up again this year. We've already got dates set. 2 of our dates are with Bill Keaty. He's going to do a credit class. First one will be on September 18th. And then 2 Chicks Nursery, which was extremely popular last year. They're doing two dates, one in September 19th and then one in November. And then we also have a parent night that's scheduled on there for parents to come to the campus to meet with teachers and to talk about the literacy programs that we use, how to check their kids' grades, all that kind of stuff for an hour. And we do that in the auditorium, and we'll have some iPads there to help parents figure out how to do things. And we're going to have one that's going to feature literacy. And that will also include Title I information and some other formalities. But then we're also going to have one that will feature math, that will have a lot of information about getting your kids tutors, getting the kids who are advanced, getting them with the right tutors to help with calculus or statistics or whatever they need to take.
We're going to have some opportunity for people to sign up, but kind of tell us how we're going to do that. I know we're going to have these QR codes, and will those be posted on the website? Well,
right now on the website, if you go to the bottom of the newportschools.org, it says adult education. You click on that, and it'll take you to a page that has all the list, the calendar with the QR codes. You just take your phone, scan the QR code, and then it'll take you to a Google form that you fill out to register for those. The 2 Chicks Nursery event in September and then the event in November, those both have a minimum charge to them just to pay for like supplies that you'll utilize during the workshop. But last year they made wreaths, and they were beautiful Christmas wreaths, and then the flower arranging classes are always really popular too.
And we'll also have those codes for you along the way on Cable 15 TV, and we'll make sure that you get an opportunity to register, and you better register quickly, because they usually, we take a limited number of those people. But another good thing happened in the adult education program. And before we go on, anything else on adult ed before we go on to the visitor that we had yesterday?
No, I think as long as people go on the website and sign up for the adult ed classes, so we know how many to plan on. The credit class on the 18th by Bill Keaty. You know Bill Keaty.
Absolutely.
And he comes in there, and all he really wants to do is help you understand good credit, bad credit, getting financed on houses, cars. I mean, he covers anything that you have a question about. It's almost like a great individual one-on-one workshop almost to really kind of answer your pending financial questions. And he's so good at it. He knows everything about it. So So last year, a lot of people left that workshop just really happy and really glad that they had attended.
Grover, so important for those folks in the community, like we have always done in Newport, Arkansas, to be involved with our young people, to be involved with our school, and to be there with help, and that's what we're doing, and it's just another example of that. But big visitor that we had on campus yesterday, tell us who this special visitor was, and tell us what this special visitor told us about our school.
Well, it was the Educational Secretary for the state, Jacob Oliva. He came to our campus yesterday about 10:30 and stayed until about 12:30. We took him through campus. He met with a lot of kids and went into several classrooms, especially our CTE classrooms, which we're applying for the CTE charter. And so that we kind of piggybacked talking a lot about that on his visit. But he started out going to our new command and control center that's there for emergencies that we built with the security grant. And, you know, we had a KAIT interview a few weeks ago in there, and everybody goes in there and is just blown away, and Secretary Oliva just was amazed at it. And he said that he was going to send his state security team up here to look at it because it was far better than anything he had seen in the state that schools had provided through that security grant. And so he was he talked very highly of that. And then when we went through the school and we went to different classes, he was just, every class we saw Samantha Aikens in her cybersecurity class, and he walked out of there just talking, you know, about how far advanced, further along we are in that area than a lot of schools. And then we went up and we went to Leah Clark's Med Pro, and we met some of the kids in Med Pro, and they interacted. They had a lot of fun. He joined in with them, like, looking at germs. They were using a black light to look at germs, and he jumped in there with them and really had fun. And then we went up and sat in an English class that he said he felt like was probably further. He said they were further along than he would expect a lot of kids to be, you know, 2 months into school. And so he was really, really impressed with what we were doing with kids. We went in digital marketing where he enjoyed talking with the kids and really interacting. And then we went to the Hungry Hound, and, you know, Leanne Bradley and her students put on such a good lunch for us, catered cupcakes by one of our students, Gracie, catered the cupcakes and for dessert, and he sat and met with board members and talked with Coach Bradley and the board members about the future and opportunities for Greyhound country for our school. And he was so positive, and it was a really good experience. And then as we were leaving, you know, he said that it was one of the best schools he had visited in Arkansas. You know, he came to Arkansas in January, so he's been trying to get out and get into schools, and he just said that what we were doing for kids and all the things we had going, and to be a rural school and to be facing some of the financial, you know, issues that rural schools face, he said he was very impressed with what we were doing.
I spoke with John Bradley at the ASU softball game just the other day, and we were talking about, you know, programs and the plans that we had for new programs. It's all about the kids in our school. Mm-hmm. It's all about providing them some opportunities, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that really was highlighted. That, you know, when somebody like that comes to your campus, you really want to show him the best of what you've got. And what we went with was, you know, Mr. Greer and I and Mr. Bradley, you know, we looked at our campus and we said anywhere he goes, he's going to see the best we've got. And so we let him kind of guide us through where he wanted to go look at, and we walked through the campus and walked with kids and talked. And you just really get the feeling when you're on our campus that we're there for the kids, and that's what it is. That's what we're there for. That's what all these new plans for programs and ideas that are coming down the pike, it's all to make things better, safer, and, you know, higher quality for our kids.
I really enjoyed being on the campus this week actually, and went over to visit to the journalism class of Miss Tammy Rushings, and it was great to sit in the same seat that I sat in many years ago in my English class in one of the wings of the school. But I mean the facilities in themselves are just upgraded, and there's so many positive things going on in Newport, Arkansas, and there's so many positive things going on in our school that programs like this, and when a person of that caliber comes in, when you talk about the educational department and says, hey, we're doing okay.
Well, you know, he's seen schools in Springdale and Fayetteville, and I mean, he's seen the Walmart-funded schools, I like to call them, and the Tyson-funded schools. You know, it's hard to complain if you're in a school where Don Tyson's giving you $10 million a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But here, you know, we're taking every dollar. And we have a great financial wizard with Nancy Churchwell, and they're taking every dollar that we can get, and we're squeezing every ounce out of it we can for kids. And I think as long as we're a district that continues to focus on kids and continues to focus on what's important for kids, I think I would work here until I died. I mean, it's the kind of place you want to be, because it is a home, it is a family.
Grover, I appreciate you taking time to join us. Grover Welch from Newport High School on the First Community Bank Greyhound Report. We get to visit. Sometimes we don't get to visit often enough, but it's always my pleasure to get to see you, sir.
Yeah,
thank you for coming by.
We got second half action coming right up. The Greyhounds will get the football to start the third quarter. Not the first quarter you wanted. The Hounds trail here 17-0, but we were talking about in the booth, and before we go live here, it reminds me of a cold night in Stuttgart, Arkansas, guys, where the Hounds were down 21-0, played in a monsoon, and came back and won the football game 22-21. It was actually 14-0, and they were going to kick a field goal to go up 17, ran a fake field goal, had a guy wide open, making it 21-0. Hounds go 22 unanswered and beat the Ricebirds that night. And I believe it's the last time we beat the Ricebirds.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you, anything is possible when you're wearing an orange helmet.
Absolutely.
Right. I remember that night very well. I think I was calling a game with Dale Turner, and I remember that storm coming through, 21-0, thinking there is absolutely no way we're completely out of this football game. But you guys fought back and won that thing. So
we did it Coach Harrison's way.
Not your way.
We did it his way.
It wasn't Burger King with Coach Harrison.
First Community Bank kickoff brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first.
Low end over end kick, and got to hope that one's going to get out of bounds. It's in the end zone. The whistle was blown way too early.
Whoa, he's going to say it went out of bounds.
It
what a break.
did not go out of bounds, guys.
Oh, no. That he's blowing the whistle, I feel like he may have to stick to it, but
that's a tough one there.
No, they're gonna wave it off.
What do you do?
Wow.
I don't know, but
Stuttgart could have picked it up.
Yeah, could have scored on it. I would be frustrated if I was a Ricebird there.
It did eventually go in the end zone. However, the whistle was blown before. I mean, Stuttgart could have got down there and got on the football.
Oh, they're making them re-kick.
Wow. I mean, if I'm Stuttgart, I'm livid. You just tell you get to do it again. Hound's got to be aware here.
That is tough. I don't blame these Ricebird fans for being upset.
Regardless, they shouldn't get a re-kick here. You messed up here. Hounds should get the football at least for a touchback at the 20. Now it looks like a pooch kick here to the far sideline, and an onside kick.
Oh,
it's going to be out of bounds. Hounds will get the football near the 44-yard line.
A good hustle over in this right side for Stuttgart. Almost got it, but before it went out of bounds. But good field position for the Hounds. I think this drive's important, guys. Coming out of the half, down 17-0. Got a couple of breaks there on the kickoff teams. Let's go Hounds.
We got to capitalize here, KP. I want to remind everybody about Mark Manning, Shelter Insurance, Auto, Home, Life, Business, Renters. We're your shield, we're your shelter, located at 1400 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
First and 10 for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Denton up the middle. Denton breaking a few tackles, and he's going to be well over the 45 to the 42 for a Greyhound first down.
Yeah, just kind of maybe some miscommunication in the backfield, but I felt like that helped Newport. That helped the right side of the line. But Lucas Salinas, Tyler really opened up a hole there for Pooty to hit and get the big first down for Newport.
Yeah, Pooty now over 100 yards. And, guys, I was trying to count there. It felt like we only had 10 on the field that play.
If you get the ball in the hands of Pooty, I don't think it matters maybe how many.
Here's the snap. Give is to Wren. Wren, very patient, gets inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on the play.
Yeah, I like that run there by Money. Typically, he's bouncing outside from the get-go. That time he finds his crease, takes what he can get, and just gets a couple yards. But a very important 2 yards there for Newport.
Absolutely. And talk about how important it is to carry out that fake as Money or Pooty. You've got to be able to sell it on both ends, and that way they have to honor that run there.
Here's the snap. Denton calls his own number. A good block there for Wren. And Denton's going to be brought down around the 30-yard line. Another Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Wow, and guys, I think that play was dead from the very get-go, but just Pooty and Money playing with each other. Money gets out front and gets the big block for Pooty to get the first down.
Yeah, I think it was designed for Pooty to come back underneath on this side, and he just saw there was nothing there, and then he just went out and tapped Money on the shoulder and said, hey, lead the way, buddy, I'm coming. Great run there by Denton.
Some halftime updates here. Salem up 22-12 over Riverview. Play clock under 10. And a double motion here for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Stuttgart brings everybody. And well sniffed out by Stuttgart. I mean, they brought 9.
Yeah, they were coming downhill, weren't they? Howard's Glass, Ricky Bice, Highway 367 North in Newport, offering quality glass, plexiglass windows, mirrors, storefront, shower doors, picture frames. We do replacements or repairs, carrying on the great Howard's Glass tradition with fast, friendly, affordable service. Go see Ricky Bice.
Now 2nd and 14. Hounds behind the chains. Here's the snap. Denton direct snap. Tries to cut up and nothing there. It's going to be a loss of a couple. Now 3rd down and long here for the Hounds.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Tim Branham just trying to spread things out and give Pooty some space to run in. Stuttgart shuts it down. Guys, the absence of a passing game, it's hurt Newport so far in this one, and I feel like we may need to start maybe looking to throw some short ones maybe on early downs, and maybe it won't be in these 3rd and long situations.
I haven't heard about Marquis Collins. He was slow to get up there to end the first half, and I haven't seen him out yet here in the second half. We'll have some.
Hounds got to call a timeout here.
Lou Allen Family and Company for accounting services, tax prep and planning, management, consulting services, and payroll, representing 3 generations of Greyhounds, located at 407 Walnut Street. Give us a call, 870-523-6764. Also, Dole Family Farms, saluting the Newport Greyhounds. The Dole family is extremely involved in our Greyhound program. From Pee Wee to senior high, go Hounds from the Dole Family Farms. Cha-Cha Fletcher, Fletcher Land Surveying, Surveying Arkansas. Experienced professionals, competitive rates. They can mark your property lines. They're locally owned and operated by former Greyhound Kenny Cha-Cha Fletcher, located at 220 3rd Street in Newport. Give him a call, 870-523-5625. Also, Churchman Building Center, Ace Hardware. We are more than just a building center. We offer paint, carpet to go along with everything you need from building projects, from minor repairs to major renovations. Think Ace is the place on Highway 367 North in Newport, the Churchman family. And the Newport Food Mart and Shell Station got the best crispy, crunchy chicken from Ali that I've ever had in the world, Hayden. I don't know if I've ever eaten any fried chicken better than Ali's fried chicken.
It's pretty good, Ben. 3rd down and long here. Snap. Denton looking to throw. He's got room. And now he's going to fire this on the sideline. It comes up incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 16.
Yeah, he would just ran out of room, scrambling to that far sideline. And I kind of agree with you. Maybe should have tucked it and run it and gave yourself maybe some more manageable 4th down yardage here, but kind of throws that one in coverage. Newport looked out that they dropped that INT.
Lonnie Hahn, the pest detective. If your house is bugged or you feel your privacy is invaded, or if you're just looking for termite and pest control, give Lonnie a call, 870-503-1800. He'll save you a chunk of money.
4th down and long here. Stuttgart cover 4. Guys only rushing 2s. We try to throw it deep to Wren. That comes up incomplete. The turnover on downs.
That's tough. 2 receivers, got 4 guys back in the secondary. Stuttgart had the numbers, just had to heave one up and hope there, and give Stuttgart credit there.
8:44 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hounds could not score on the opening drive of the second half. See if this Hound defense can hold the Ricebirds off here. ASU Newport, 7648 Victory Boulevard. Start your college planning or technical training now at ASUN.edu. It's a great place to start. Call 1-800-976-1676 for more information on ASU Newport.
1st and 10 from the 36 here. Snap, handoff up the middle. Tries to break a tackle. Denton's there, and that's going to be put in the clubhouse for a fathead collision of the week.
Now that'll fire you up, guys, right there.
I like
Your
it.
quarterback playing both ways. A little free safety coming in there and just knocking somebody's head off. Hey, that's what you got to do sometimes. You just to set the tone.
Now 2nd and 4 from the 42. Snap, give up the middle again. Played well there by the Hounds. It looks like B.J. Elston on the tackle.
B.J. Elston double team there and still made the tackle. Thought the running back there for Stuttgart has some room, but Elston shuts him down. 3rd and short coming up here for the Ricebirds.
Looks like they got to get close to the 46. Here's the snap. And initially didn't have it. The extra push does. Ross on the tackle.
Give the young man from Stuttgart credit. He was hitting the backfield and it's played well by the Greyhound defense. He just made a play.
Now 1st and 10 from the 48 here for the Ricebirds. Just going power set here, double tight. Looks like we're going to try to wear out our defensive front. Here's the snap, give to 30. And played well there by Denton and Elston. It's going to be brought down. They're going to give him forward progress to the 50.
Hounds have a man down at midfield. Is that Gomez?
Yeah, he's hopefully just a cramp.
Temp Pro, the Laster brothers, Sam Jr. and John are ready to help you with all of your heating and air conditioning services. Give Sam a call, 501-827-3213 to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's Temp Pro, the Laster brothers. Also, Sam's Diner open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, for breakfast and lunch in downtown Newport, offering delicious plate lunches or order from the menu. Sam's Diner, 2nd Street in Newport. First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive in Newport is committed to making your banking experience the best it can be. Our number is 870-523-3611, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Wilson Sign and Rental Company, Steve and Laura Wilson at 2700 Airbase Road. We have signs and rental services available. If you need a customized sign or a residential rental service, call 501-412-1639.
Second and 8 from midfield. Snap, quarterback going to throw the one-on-one ball. Got a man open. It's going to finally be brought out of bounds inside the 5-yard line, and that's their guy, Clark, with a big reception.
Yeah, it's had the coverage there. Money, Day, both on the receiver, but the play action fooled them. They bid on it for a second. The freshman quarterback put it right on the money for a big play there for the Ricebirds.
Yeah, the freshman's 11 for 13 for 133 yards through the air. Very poised back there for a freshman.
Steve Davis cattle curtains. I want to talk a minute about that. I know you guys may not know anything about the cattle business, but
You would be surprised, Ben. I know nothing.
no, nothing. You had me for a minute, KP. You had me. Well, Mr. Davis, longtime ag teacher here at Newport, cattleman, horseman. has invented a device that applies insecticide to your cows, where usually you have to get them up in the corral and work them through the head chute and put their insecticide on for flies. You know, flies carry a lot of diseases and cause a lot of problems on the cattle farm and on the ranch. He has invented a cattle curtain, which is just kind of really got to look at it. It's very similar to a wick bar that they used to use a long time ago to apply chemical and herbicide in the fields, but it's got some poly ropes that hang down. These cows just walk under it, and you fill this PVC pipe full of your insecticide, so they essentially apply insecticide to themselves. So you don't have to go out and worry anymore. You can just take care of your cows, and they just kind of do it themselves. But a very, very interesting invention by Newport's very own Mr. Steve Davis. Check him out at Cattle Curtains. Steve Davis Cattle Curtains. Google it.
I'm going to. That sounds interesting. I didn't know.
On 1st and goal, give up the middle. Played well there by Zylan Ross. No gain on the play. Now brings up 2nd and goal. Yeah, Steve Davis was my ag teacher. Ended up being a completer.
All right. Congratulations, Dave.
Is that the only thing you ever completed?
Is that it?
I completed high school.
Barely.
They shoved me through, but a great teacher, an even better man.
Doubt.
And he's got the best mustache in Jackson County.
I have to second that, Hayden Schultz.
Here's the snap, a jet sweep trying to get Clark out wide, and played exceptionally well there by Money Wren.
I want to talk for a second about just the enthusiasm of this defense. They're coming up and they're bringing that hat, and they're just refusing to quit. They're just not going to quit, guys, and I'm very, very proud of them for that. It's going to be 3rd down, and I guess it'd be 3rd down and goal, but from the, 10-yard line? Is that where they got it marked?
Inside the 10 at the 9.
Inside the 10.
Khalil Johnson checks in the game.
Hounds need a big stop right here, guys.
Here comes a play action. Here comes 4 in motion, and here's the snap, fake. Play action to the tight end, got him wide open, touchdown Stuttgart.
Perfectly executed play there by the Ricebirds.
Yeah, they send number 4 in motion, and that's their guy. That's their man. So all the eyes of that Newport defense follow him, and just a good play call. Get the tight end, hit him for the touchdown.
Judge Henry Boyce, also one of our Greyhound boosters, class of 1982, always supporting the Hounds. White River Health, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care right here in Newport.
Extra point up and good. Stuttgart leads 24-0 here with 5:10 to go in the 3rd.
Cable 15 TV and the Greyhound family want to say thank you to Miss Connie Waters and her family for the ongoing support of our youth, our schools, and our community. You are appreciated by all of us in the community. Thank you, Miss Connie.
And give me time to talk a little bit about tomorrow, the activities we got going on right here at legendary Greyhound Field. We got Pee Wee football back in action, playing host to none other than the Batesville Pioneers.
So I
expect a big crowd on hand. I believe 5th grade will play first at 10 o'clock, 4th grade will follow, and then 6th grade if you want to stick around for all 3. Also, Kevin Pierce has got a softball tournament going on at George Kell Park.
Yeah, the ASU Newport, our historic first season of softball. We play at 12 at George Kell Park, so we're going to play a friendly with a travel team here in the state of Arkansas. A very good one, but that's all happening at George Kell Park tomorrow.
Lots going on around the community.
Make plans to attend to either or both. I know I will be. Selects to kick it deep here. Day-Day Braxton fields it inside the 20 to 19, and a good return here for Braxton. Braxton get up to the 40-yard line, and about a 21-yard return for Day-Day. I'd like to put him in the clubhouse for the hustle player of the game.
Put him in the clubhouse, I agree.
I mean, guys, you're trailing 24-0 in the 3rd quarter, and you know, you feel like there's not a chance, but guys, I'm here to tell you there is.
You just got to keep grinding. You got to have some positives. You got to have some things go your way. And just stick to the plan.
There's the snap, throwing it out wide. And comes up incomplete. Not sure what the Hounds were trying to do on that one.
Hopefully it's a play that they're setting something up later on, because you could tell, you saw the defensive back jump it over there, and maybe we can pump it and send it downfield for a score here come up soon.
I know this is the first time Forrest came off the field on defense, so anytime that guy's not out there, it might be a chance to take a shot. Here's the snap. Denton once again calls his own number. Tough running by Denton, getting to the 47. Give him 7, maybe 8 on the play.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Denton just around the end, find some space, and going to put us in a good position here with third and short.
Yeah, Pooty Denton, 120 yards so far here tonight.
Guys, when we go on that overload to the right side here and we have a tight end by himself on the bottom, Antonio Ross, there's not anybody that's picking that guy up in the corner, and you can hit him on a quick pass like they did earlier. It's a very underrated position in football. So here's the snap. Double fake as Denton cross midfield. Will have a first down, but we do have a penalty marker.
There is a flag on the play.
Right there, we'll get Newport for moving here.
False start, Newport, that'll be a 5-yard.
They call it false start. The only problem I have with that is it's a dead ball. Call it immediately. Denton comes off the field a little shaken up. There's been a lot of dirty laundry on the Tundra tonight, Ben.
Yeah, more than I like seeing. I don't ever like to see any laundry out there, Hayden.
Especially when it's dirty. Yeah, 85 yards total for both teams on penalties. Snap, Reynolds looks to throw. Throws it. Had a guy there and it comes up incomplete.
Yeah, as intended for Nemo Cried over in that far sideline, and Reynolds miscommunication on someone. Reynolds releases. I thought Cried had a little gap there, and he might could have turned around and been a big play, first down for Newport, but just some miscommunication between the two.
Now 4th down and 8. See if the Hounds elect a punt here. Hounds are in a punt formation. Snap. Reynolds is going to boot this one away. It's going to hit inside the 30, go inside the 20. And they'll mark it at the 16, a 41-yard punt for Luke Reynolds.
Flips the field for the Hounds.
This is where you got to have something really good happen. When you got them pinned in their own territory, a fumble, a pick six, something to get some life in these Hounds. We do have some more laundry.
Holding against Stuttgart.
Holding against Stuttgart. Call it a bandana on the Bermuda. Heard that before at Sylvan Hills.
I like that.
It's pretty good. Attack the holding off. I mean, this is a very, very good opportunity for the Hounds.
You just got to find a way right here, Hayden. Guys, you got to find a way to come up with some kind of stop, some big play, like you said, a momentum play. Stop the drive before it ever gets started.
Here's the snap, quarterback looking to throw. is under pressure, now goes out to the flats and got a guy there. So he's going to be pushed, thought out of bounds, and he's not. And he's going to go the distance here. And another touchdown here for the Ricebirds as they go 92 yards for a touchdown.
Man, yeah, that's you guys are talking about the big play that Newport desperately kind of needed on this drive, and we were this close to getting it and getting that quarterback back in the end zone, and he just made a gutsy play, got it to their playmaker, and he was off to the races.
Yeah, they just executed on that play, and you just got to give those guys credit. We had it played perfectly and just couldn't come away with it. It's part of football, guys.
We'll await the extra point, a fake here. And B.J. Elston's all over it.
Don't know why you would do that. Why you would go for two there, unless you just kind of.
Yeah, sometimes you're thinking maybe they're trying to get the mercy rule in effect quicker, but it wouldn't make sense in that situation. But.
Not 100% sure, but.
No, this B.J. Elston would have none of it.
That's right. Gonna fake it on us.
What's a good thing about this game is it's a great experience. You play a good football team, a good quality football team in a higher classification. If you can get out of this game without anybody getting hurt or anything like that, and it's a win for you. Is 4 now Sparky, as they call him, 6 rushes for 111, 2 touchdowns, and 6 receptions for 138 yards and 1 TD. Quarterback's 14 for 16 for 230. How about the freshman?
Wow.
Moment's not too big for the freshman.
He's looked great tonight.
That's that old conference we're in. Here to tell you, they better get ready.
First Community Bank of Newport kickoff, where community comes first.
Kick this Samaj, and he's going to jump on it. The 18-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
El Puente Mexican Restaurant, best Mexican food in the world. Go see Manuel and all the crew. Also, Dias Scrap Metal Recycling Center. Turn your junk into cold hard cash, Hayden Schultz. Eye Care RX Pharmacy, located 1117 McLean Street in Newport. Locally owned, locally loved, Eric and Katrina Schaffner. Also, Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, supporting the Newport Greyhounds.
First and 10 for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Reynolds keeps it himself up the middle. Luke Reynolds, tough running there. He gets up to around the 27.
I like it. You're usually thinking Reynolds in the game, we're going to throw it, and he keeps it.
Just throw a little wrinkle in there.
Here's the snap. Give is to Robinson. Robinson, nothing there.
Just a host of Ricebirds there to make the stop.
First down, Newport.
They're going to give him a first down. That's a Greenway Equipment Company first down. Snap, Reynolds looks to throw. Got Wren open on the out route. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Good toss and catch there from Reynolds to Wren.
Yeah, they're putting safeties back deep. They kind of got an umbrella on top of this Newport defense, and that's about the only play you got, that sideline, the out play, and Reynolds puts it right on the money there to Wren.
Now 2nd and 3 from the 36. Here's the snap. Give this to Robinson. Tough running there.
Lucas Salinas have to come out because his helmet came off, but he's driving his man 5, 6, 7 yards down the field. Great effort by that young man.
Ball at the 38-yard line, 3rd down and short. They get over the 39 here for a first. And it looks like a penalty. And a false start against the Hounds. On 3rd and 6. Snap. Reynolds looks to throw. Going to air it out to Wren. And it's going to come up incomplete and bring up 4th down here.
Good job there by Reynolds. Step into a collapsing pocket. Had guys all around him. Still able to put a good spiral on the ball. Fortunately, just overthrew his receiver there for about 5, maybe 6 yards. But Luke tonight, 4 to 9, 12 yards. Newport's got to find something in this passing game for this offense to click. They've rushed for 163 yards.
Good punt once again for Reynolds. It's going to bounce out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Stuttgart.
34-yard punt for Luke Reynolds. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Stuttgart.
I know it's 30-0, guys, but it doesn't feel like we're getting beat 30-0, if that makes sense. Well, we've played well, just a few bad breaks here and there, and you're never pleased with a loss, but I think it can be a learning experience tonight, especially another non-conference next week on the road at Truman, and it's going to set us up nicely playing some quality opponents before we start that conference season in a couple of weeks.
And that's what it's all about, KP. You got to learn and take what you get in these games here and then carry it over to the regular season. But all in all, I think our effort's been great. Yeah. Defense played well, offense played well, just had some misfortunate breaks.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Screen pass over the middle. And a big hole here for the Ricebirds over midfield. And still on his feet as Money Rim brings it down inside the 35-yard line. Big first down here for Stuttgart.
Just perfectly executed screenplay there by Stuttgart. They tried it, I believe, the first play of the game, and Newport snuffed it out. But that time we were sending guys after them. We're trying to make a big play, being down here late in the 3rd quarter, and just perfect time to call that play there for the Ricebirds.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw on the double move. Going to the end zone, and Wren was there and bats it away.
Good coverage there by Wren. Ball just slips through his fingers there. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
That's only his 3rd incomplete pass.
Incredible. Coming from a freshman. 15 for 18, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions from the freshman quarterback from Stuttgart. They got him for the next 3 years. That's scary.
Here's the snap. Quarterback throws the tunnel screen, and he's brought down for a loss, but we do have a flag.
39-yard line. Actually, flag on the play, false start against Stuttgart.
It's a false start against Stuttgart, and it's a dead ball penalty, so we can't decline it. That's why it's a dead ball penalty. So we'd love to decline it right now. Stuttgart's got 70 yards of penalties. They've not played clean football, and they're up by 30.
We did decline a dead ball penalty.
It's wrong. That is a dead ball penalty. Does not matter what happens after the play.
Yeah, play is dead.
Hence the
dead ball.
Dead ball. Unless this has changed this year, third and 15. Hounds only bring 3. They got a man wide open inside the 10-yard line here for Stuttgart.
Not totally crazy about Stuttgart trying to make these home run passes here when we're up 30-0. But guys, I'm guessing they're kind of looking to get the mercy rule in effect before that fourth quarter starts.
Looks like Stuttgart's going to elect in the third quarter here.
For your bone and joint needs, call or visit White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Providers include Doctors Allen, Angel, Carpenter, and Greer, and APRNs Chad Grady and Josh McIntosh. Appointments are being made in Batesville and Newport. For more information, visit batesvillebones.org. Give them a call, 870-793-2371.
We'll take this time to hear from our sponsor, ASU Newport.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
We got 12 minutes here left in the game. Stuttgart knocking on the door. First and goal from the 6. They can put a score up and have the gentleman's roll, as we like to call it in effect. There's the snap and handoff, ball on the turf. It's recovered inside the 5-yard line by Stuttgart.
I have to commend the Hounds here. We're not quitting. We're still hustling. We're firing off the football. It's hard to do when things don't go your way in a football game, but the Hounds have stuck with it, and they're going to keep battling, and I'm proud of them.
Well, a young man down here. He's going to get up on his own and now 2nd and goal here from the 5. Snap given in the middle. Jack Sampson's all over it there for a loss back to the 6.
The band director from Stuttgart just said the mercy rule will be in effect before too long. And
is that what he said?
Yeah, I beg to differ. It may be, but
you're right. This Newport team hasn't quit at all tonight, and it's we're learning. We're getting better each week. So,
well, they got 6 yards to even get close to thinking about it right now. KP.
Timeout here for Stuttgart. 3rd and goal here from the 6. Here's the snap. They're just going to throw a jump ball in the corner of the end zone. It is caught. They say that he was out of bounds. Now 4th and goal, and they bring on the field goal unit.
Good coverage. Is that Marquis Collins? I know he was out there for a little bit with injury. Weren't quite sure about him. So
looked pretty good right there, didn't he?
Great to see him back out there.
Absolutely. What about a block right here, guys? One of David Black's most famous calls. Stay back, guys. Don't even try to rush. We block a punt at Searcy.
Now let's jump off sides here. They call false start against Stuttgart.
Back to the 11-yard line for another field goal attempt.
.28-yard field goal attempt here. And the kick is up. And it is good. We do have a flag on the play.
Wonder what that could be.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out as well. Not sure.
Saw one of the referees
to do that. I don't
doing the hand motion, like maybe jumping over the line or over the center.
Yeah, that might have been.
Now they're pointing to the Stuttgart sideline, so we'll see what they discuss and figure out what they get hashed out. But there's definitely some discussion on the flag on the field.
Flags on the field. Against Newport.
I think that's what it was, jumping over the line.
And you would think these guys would kick it deep, but with them going for 2 on the fake extra point a while ago.
Yeah. Well, it kind of makes a little bit of sense now, because if you do convert and then you're saying all we got to do is score a field goal to make it 35 and the clock to roll. But my thing is, why run a fake? It's almost a little more uncanny, maybe is the word I'm looking for.
Well, I know this, Antonio Ross and this front line, these guys better be ready here. Some more discussion here. Guess that would be the unsportsmanlike.
I gotcha.
So give me time to tell you about First Community Bank. They're bringing you each and every kickoff. It's where community comes first. You can go by and see them at the new office at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport, or give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank. And I would say this is the onside kick, guys.
Do have a flag on the play.
Newport offsides. We saw it coming. We're trying to sneak up there. And
well, I think the field position not being, when you line up in kickoff, you usually line up on a particular yard marker. So that, I think, kind of had us a little confused there. But you best believe it's coming again, guys. Kicking from Newport's 40.
Onside kick, ball on the ground. And Carson Austin's going to jump on the football here for the Hounds at the 32-yard line.
Wow, thankfully that ball was hanging out there, I felt like, for an eternity, but Carson able to reach in and pull it in.
Carson looks to be a little banged up on the play. Tough kid there. Great awareness to get on the football for sure, and it felt like it was just sitting there on the turf. And like, man.
Let's score here.
Hounds very capable. Things have just not gone our way tonight, guys. Stuttgart coming in the house here at legendary Greyhound Field, and Hounds held them at bay. Had the ball inside the goal line twice, and I think we fumbled both times. And it's just so demoralizing as far as the tone and the momentum of the drive and of the game. But let's get us a score here, KP.
Ran in motion. Fake. Reynolds just going to call his own number as he gets up to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, play totally broke down there, but good job by sophomore quarterback Reynolds, improvising, gets behind Jay Grady and makes something that was nothing. So,
yeah, great awareness by Luke Reynolds there to like you said, just take nothing and make something out of it. A little confusion back there in the backfield, so.
Here's the snap. Give is to Malik. Malik up the middle, churning them feet. He gets across the 40 to the 41. And now brings up 3rd and short.
I like it. We're not trying to go for a big home run here, just making things happen. Malik, he's 6'1", almost 200 pounds.
Big guy.
Gets the yardage you need there.
Third and 1 from the 41. Here's the snap. He come untouched. Malik does all he can to get back to the original line of scrimmage. That's just guessing the snap count.
Yeah, it was dead from the get-go, and it could have been a big loss, but Malik kept fighting, twisting, turning, churning. It just makes it no gain for the Hounds.
A tremendous effort here tonight from the Hounds. No lack of effort on either side of the football.
Here's the snap. Reynolds. First down a little bit more. It's great blocking there by Wren as Reynolds is going to finally go out of bounds the 38-yard line.
Hey, we talk about Pooty, we talk about money, but look at Luke Reynolds go right there. Keeps it. They're probably not expecting him to run it as much and made a big play.
Hey, that's enough for a Gold Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Luke, 3 rushes, 34 yards.
Here's the snap. Reynolds is going to throw it out in the flats to Wren. Wren puts his head down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Love the fight from these Hounds. Great execution there. Great play call.
Denton now checks into the game here on 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Denton calls his own number. Denton gets outside. Great blocking again by Wren inside the 15-yard line. Another Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Good to see Pooty back in the game, and he's a guy that can make big plays happen, and just gives it him, bounce it outside. That's where he wants to be, and picks up the big first down for these Newport Greyhounds.
That's 17 rushes for 140 yards for Denton. Gives it to Malik. Malik inside the 10-yard line. Carson Austin getting after his guy. Guys, we can go ahead and talk a little bit about the fathead hit of the week, and I think that Cruz Gomez is the leader in the clubhouse tonight. Big lick that he put on early in the football game, and also the John Minor hustle play right now. I would say Lucas Salinas has got to be in there. That guy's battling inside.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
Denton puts his head down, and he's going to be right now at the 5-yard line.
Let's put one in there, Hounds.
I got a note here from Brian. The last time, I guess the Newport Greyhounds have been shut out was 20-0 at Nettleton, and that took place in 2015, September 4th. So I'd like to keep that from happening.
Here's the snap to give this to Malik.
Get in. He is.
Hounds on the board. Touchdown brought to you by Bratcher Real Estate. The Greyhounds covered a lot of real estate there to get another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown. Check out their listings at BratcherRealEstate.com. You can see Mary Reed, principal broker at 732 Malcolm at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport. To acquire your real estate today, you can also talk to Lauren Sampson or Miss Carol Ann Young at 870-523-5100. Hounds going for 2 here.
Here's the snap. Denton looking to throw. Nothing there. Now Denton going the other way as Denton tries to escape pressure. And 2-point conversion is no good. Score remains 33-6, Stuttgart. Hounds do get on the board here in the 4th. Hope to see alternate units for both teams. For a game that started out in the first quarter 3-0, and then it's been all Stuttgart since.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks here and there for the Newport Greyhounds. I felt like that one drive where Pooty fumbled on that 1-yard line. We're about to punch it in and take the lead, and from then on out, felt a little deflated. We never quit, but it just allowed Stuttgart to run away with it.
Well, you just lose so much momentum right there, and Hounds had all the momentum going up until that point, and it's just so hard to overcome.
So the first Community Bank kickoff here. There's a high kick out of bounds here. Stuttgart will get good field position.
That's one of the bright things. Newport avoided their first, or not committing their first shutout since 2015. And I think the last time they were shut out at home was in 2013 against a pretty good Pine Bluff Dollaway team, 42-0. You guys remember that one?
I remember it well, Kevin.
I don't think I've ever been shut out as a Greyhound.
I don't think I have either, Ben, but
time out here in Newport.
Hayden, what about you?
I reckon we had.
They were pretty salty.
That was one of the biggest games I think that
was huge.
That I played in. Going into the preseason. I believe we were 3-0. Those guys were 3-0, winning our non-conference. Beat Sylvan Hills, beat a good Nettleton team, beat Greene County Tech. A lot of hype. It was more or less for a conference championship week one of the conference.
Right.
And helicopter dropped the football on the field. And boy, we were hyped until we weren't. They had a guy over there named Josh Liddell who ended up playing for the Razorbacks for a couple years and ended up going to the NFL. Here's the snap, little counter play, and played well there in a big lick.
Wow.
Hunter Scoggins. Can we put him in the clubhouse?
I don't know. I think it's legal.
That, didn't you? Or is it too late?
Yeah.
We may have to do a co.
We're going to put him in there.
Scoggins, 5'8", 150, playing like he's 6'5".
275. Yeah.
Scoggins did not shy away there.
I love it.
Here's the snap. Give up the middle. Not a whole lot there. Now trying to break outside. Brought it to the ground. Will Johnson on the tackle. Carmelo Ellis out there. Chance Phillips. Fade Gwynn. Sam Dole. Trying to get these guys named here.
Is that Braden Smith back here over in a corner, maybe a safety?
On 3rd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback calls his own number outside. He's going to be pushed out of bounds near midfield. Bring up 4th down here.
Stuttgart looks to bring on the punt team.
Appreciate you bringing that up, KP. But
I was looking for the timing, and man, I thought I nailed it right there.
Yeah, nail on the head.
That was a tough game. Liddell was something else. He's at quarterback. I think safety was all we couldn't throw. We couldn't stop him. He was an incredible athlete. Did you get?
Punts it away here, and it looks like the Hounds are just going to let this one bounce. Inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. First attempt of the Hounds from there.
Yeah, I was going to say, were you able to get a hand on him any in that game? I know you played center, but
I played some defense.
You played,
well.
yeah.
I don't recall ever just getting my hands on him real good.
It doesn't sound like anybody did.
Honestly, guys, this is one of the only times. Second, actually my first, and the other one was my senior year against a guy named Austin Capps that we've talked about, and he was
pretty good.
He was a man, but their offensive line would get down and tell us where the ball was going. He said, it's coming right here in the big gap. I was like, it ain't coming in the big gap because I'm in the big gap. And then I got removed from the big gap.
And it came to the big gap.
And it went through the big gap.
Did they politely ask you, or did they physically have to remove you?
It was not very polite. It was almost like a late night at the bar where you get thrown out. Here's the snap handoff to Big Malik. Up the middle, Malik fighting, getting to the 15-yard line.
I like it.
We got a man down here. Fernando Fuentes checking in. I hope it's just a cramp here.
Yeah. League's had some big runs here tonight. I love his frame and his size. It's a kind of back that this offense can definitely take advantage of.
He gets up on his own wheel.
Guys, y'all know that Pine Bluff team ended up getting beat in the semifinals. I'm serious.
They did, yeah.
They got beat in the semifinals by Highland.
Really?
From what I remember, and I could be wrong, but from what I remember, they had some controversy amongst their team. They were beating everybody so bad that they didn't want to come to practice, and it was hard to get the kids to show up to practice. And ended up having about 10, 12 kids quit before the game. And they played Highland. Highland ended up, I believe it might have been a quarterfinal game, but Highland ended up beating them, I believe, that year.
That's kind of unbelievable, isn't it?
Let me tell you, when they had their full squad, they were tough to beat.
We saw them in week 3 or 4 there.
They were fresh then for sure, KP. Give this to Nemo Crichton. Nemo trying to get outside. Nemo's got some room as Nemo is across the 40 now to the 50-yard line. They're going to be pushed out of bounds. And a late flag here. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think anything was intentional there. They'll give me some time to tell about the leaders. Denton, 18 rushes for 144 yards, had 3 tackles on the defensive end. Reynolds, 3 for 34. Blake Robinson, 7 for 30 yards and the lone touchdown. Elston, the leading tackler tonight for the Hounds, with 7. 15-yard penalty tacked on after the big run.
Hounds going to get another opportunity here to put some more points on the board, guys.
Here's the snap fake. Reynolds calls his own number, getting outside. It's Luke Reynolds slung to the ground.
Luke, hard-nosed kid, just hustling there. Just played well by the Stuttgart defense.
Younger brother of Chris Reynolds.
Newport Greyhounds standout.
Career, yeah. I don't know if he ever dropped a ball. Can you guys remember?
Honestly, yeah.
He made the catch. A lot of first downs picked up by older brother Chris.
Here's the snap. We'll give this to Nemo. Nemo's hit in the backfield and brought down at the 26-yard line. Third down and say 11.
3.5 minutes to go here in the contest.
Make sure you stick around as we do have a timeout here for the Hounds. Stick around as David Black will be down there giving the interview as he always does. We got to make him feel included. I know.
He is here. I think he tells us he got a lot of phone calls and texts and cards and letters in the mail asking where he is tonight, but he is here.
He is still a part of the team.
No doubt.
Yeah, he's just his role's getting minimal every single year. We told him this year we'd allow him to be on the sideline to get out of the box, and next year we're going to have him in the parking lot. The year after that, we're going to tell him to stay at home and watch the game. Love you, DB. Couldn't do it without him.
Absolutely. At the end of the game, he will be down on the field for the George Kell Ford post-game report. And the post-game report brought to you by Subway inside Newport Walmart, and the Unity Health Player of the Game report brought to you by Unity Health of Newport.
Snap, give is to Nemo. And blocking outside. Nemo makes a guy miss. It's going to go out of bounds near the 22.
Yeah, I think Sam, he was pushing his guy toward the sideline where Nemo, I think if he would have cut it up inside of Sam there, might have gained a few more, but he decided to try to bounce it to the out.
4th and 6. What do you draw up here, Hayden?
Ben, I love throwing to the tight end. I'm not so sure I don't run the play that they did when they scored on a play action tight end. Just leaking. There's nobody over that guy when we do it. Snap, Reynolds rolls out, looks, got Day-Day Braxton open. As Braxton's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Hounds.
It's another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown. The Hounds covered some real estate there. Each and every touchdown is brought to you by Bratcher Real Estate. You can check out all their listings at BratcherRealEstate.com. You can see Mary Reed, Principal Broker at 732 Malcolm Avenue at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport to acquire your real estate today. Give Miss Lauren Sampson a call. Also, Miss Carol Ann Young at 870-523-5100. That's Bratcher Real Estate, bringing you each and every touchdown.
Hounds will go for 2. How about that, going 97 yards?
Nice little drive.
Here's the snap. Reynolds calls his own number, makes a guy miss, gets in. 2-point conversion, good for Luke Reynolds.
Yeah, I want to go back to that touchdown play to Day-Day. Great route there by Day-Day. He's running the little in-out, thought, was showing a post, but then cuts it back out and wide open, was able to make the catch and look upfield and make his man miss.
Yeah, absolutely. And Luke Reynolds put it on a dime there for him, and just a well drawn up, well executed play there for the Hounds.
Silent Ross tees it up here for another First Community Bank kickoff. Ross kicks this one into the end zone. Stuttgart will have to go 80.
We can do that. I don't know if we've seen that all year. If he just hit the ball perfectly on the money, but
he booted that one, didn't he?
Silent. But Ben, no sportsmanship rule or mercy rule. We kept them out of it.
Absolutely, and proud to do it. And again, that's just a testament to this Greyhound effort that we've seen all night. KP, they're just not going to quit. They're not looking at the scoreboard. They're not worried about it. We've just continued to come out here and try to do our job and execute the plays and give it 100% effort. And that's all you can ask from your football team.
Kennedy in the game. And right on cue is Kennedy almost makes the tackle. Looks like Gwynn's going to get credit for it.
Yeah, Kennedy there, a great job of containing, keeping his man strung out to the sideline. That Newport Greyhounds, all the young guys out there right now, love seeing them fly to the football.
Absolutely, great experience for these young men.
Braden Smith in on the tackle as well. Second down and at 13. Here's the snap, fake, quarterback calls his own number and hit back. Look like big Carmelo Ellis out back there.
Hey, Hounds fired up out here, guys. I love to see it.
Give them a sack, yeah. These young, a lot of these guys sophomores, man. It's promising to see. We may need a few of these guys, once we get into conference play, get deep in the season. Coach Reardon finding out some of these guys that can play.
Bryant Brown checking into the game. Carmelo better get in that backfield. He's wearing 55, that double nickel. You got to play if you wear that number. Here's the snap. Handoff trying to get outside. Host of Hounds there for the tackle. And the alternate unit here for the Hounds have shown up.
Swarming the ball.
Guys, it's a time where maybe in practice that you know, things haven't gone your way or you're not getting a look. It's a time when you get in, you're trying to make the most of your opportunity as well.
Absolutely, because the film session comes around, you're going to be saying, hey, Coach, go back to this play right here. I want you to watch this play.
And Jamil Thomas in on the tackle. Let this clock roll. I'll bring on the punt team.
Kind of nice to see the Hounds maybe score one more.
Hey, what about a house call on this punt?
Yeah, definitely look better in the newspapers tomorrow, but
punts it away here. Jamil Thomas back there. Stuttgart will jump on the football.
I think Thomas thought that he might have touched the ball.
and I think that's what Stuttgart was maybe thinking as well.
Hounds can just take a knee here. And
yeah.
Guys, I'm going to give the fathead hit of the week to Cruz Gomez and Hunter Scoggins.
Man,
I like
big
it.
Ones, yeah. It's hard to pick.
We're going to give the John Minor Hustle player of the game to Lucas Salinas. Snap to give it to little Crike. Crike tries to find a hole now. Cut back the other way, and Crike swallowed up near midfield.
Nemo had the first down there, but he was wanting a little more and then tried to cut it back. And don't look like he's going to quite pick it up.
That's going to end it here, folks. Hounds fall here 33-14. We will be on the road next week to Truman. We'll have the post-game report coming right up. George Kell post-game report. Hounds fall here 33-14. All started with a 30-yard field goal with 7:50 to go in the first quarter. Then a 48-yard touchdown run by Stuttgart, followed by another 60-yard run by Stuttgart. Then a 9-yard touchdown pass that went 8 plays, 64 yards. And then in the third quarter, 92-yard touchdown pass. It was 1 play for Stuttgart. They went an 8-play drive for 56 yards, and they got a field goal. And the Hounds get on the board with a couple of TDs, one with Malik Robinson, 5 yards, and then Luke Reynolds throwing a 21-yard touchdown pass, went 6 plays, 92 yards. The Hounds offensively, 17 first downs, rushed for 292 tonight, 6 for 20 on third down and 2 for 4 on fourth down. But the big thing here is the pick and the 2 fumbles.
Yeah, I absolutely crushed the momentum this Newport team had, playing exceptional for about a quarter, maybe almost that first half, and just those fumbles, interceptions, the turnovers after making big drives, just hurt Newport, hurt the momentum, and I don't feel like this should have been a 33-14 game, but I think we're gonna go back, watch film. Coaches are going to regroup next week, and I think we can learn a lot from tonight and move forward.
And you got to give credit to their freshman quarterback. I mean, those stats that he was posted tonight are just pretty incredible as a freshman. They would be incredible if you're an experienced senior. And give credit to the Stuttgart Ricebirds. They just came in here and handled business, and things didn't go our way. But I love our effort, and I thought that the Hounds just fought all night long, and that's all you can ask for in your football team. And you just got to, like you said, watch film, go back to work, and improve on what you can improve on. And let's go to Truman Friday night, and let's win a football game.
We'll go down to David Black as he'll have the coaches report along with the player of the game coming right up.
Okay, we're ready to go, and the Unity Health players of the game, Zylan Ross on this side and Pooty Denton on this side. Zylan, I'll start with you. Tell us a little bit. I noticed you tonight. I noticed you not just kicking the ball, but I noticed you with your hard work inside. It's tough to do what you guys do, but talk a little bit about being one of those guys that you're not going to get to touch the football, but you're just in there blocking and tackling and doing all you can to make this team better.
I feel like we can make everything happen up front. Like, if we get everything fixed up front, I feel like it's helping the back, like, get what they got to do. And if we get everything fixed and everything right, I mean, we can be blowing these teams out. We just got to lock in and stay focused.
Hey, you just got to work. You got to keep on working, keep on plugging. Hey, so now it wasn't what we wanted, but I tell you what we didn't do. We didn't lay down, and we had a pretty good result there at the end. Congratulations on being named one of the 2 Unity Health players of the game, Zylan.
All right, thank you.
Pooty?
What's up?
Boy, I'm talking about both sides of the ball tonight. You're pretty good. Talk a little bit about offense first.
Offense, you know, I've been sick all week, so I haven't been practicing. So it was hard for us tonight for me to just come back, you know, and play together since I haven't been here all week. And we're going to be ready for Truman next week.
Defensively, you made a couple of big pops coming in from the safety position. Boy, they hand the ball to the running back, and the more you're up there, and then you're just popping folks. What do you like about it? You like hitting or you like getting hit?
I like hitting. I like hitting, David. Like, you know, after the first half, I just got mad and just got to start getting physical with them. You know, that's just me.
Hey, listen, you guys got an opportunity to be a real, real good football team, 33-14 tonight. But I mean, really, the score doesn't indicate the heart and soul of this team. And when you guys play hard, good things can happen.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, it really can happen. We all play together. You see, we having Osceola, we all play together, and things happen how they supposed to happen.
Get yourself better this week. Take care of yourself this weekend and get it back on that practice field this coming week.
Yes, sir.
That's Pooty Denton, and he had a phenomenal game on both sides of the football tonight. Coach Brian Reardon, what's the name? Reardon? How do you spell that?
R-E-A-R-D-O-N.
It's Brian Reardon. He's the head football coach, athletic director of the Newport Greyhounds in the Subway and the inside of the Newport Walmart. Coach, you talked about before the game, with injuries and where we were, we just hoped that we could get in there and play hard and maybe not get anybody hurt tonight, but just want to just really see our kids do a great job of competing, and I thought we did that.
I think we got better, and that was the number one goal. I wanted to play a 4-quarter game and get better. I mean, we had 30 kids dressed out tonight to their 53. We knew if we, you know, that the depth was going to hurt us and special teams. And I thought we were a lot better on special teams this week than we were last week. And I'm proud of them not giving up. Now, am I happy with that outcome? Heck no. We got to get better, and we're going to get better. And Truman better get ready, because I promise you we'll have all hands on deck next week, and we're going to have the best week of practice all year.
Coach, we put it on the ground a couple of times, really. I mean, and we're in a ball game, and then all of a sudden they get a couple of long ones, and all of a sudden it's 17-0. But I mean, it's 3-0 them, and we're going in, and we just couldn't punch it in right there. And then they get 98 and go the other way.
It kills you, man. That momentum swing is killer. You know how it is. We got to punch that in. There's no excuses to that, and you just miss a line on that touchdown, man. That's what happened on about 4 of them. So it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Our kids they're working hard. We're gonna get there.
There you go.
Stay strong, Hounds. Stay strong. We're gonna get there.
I think we will, Coach. And listen, you guys keep working and keep practicing. And I know Pooty, he talked about he couldn't be here all week sick, but he said he's ready. He's ready to go now. We'll look forward to going over to Truman and see what happens there, and then we'll get in that conference season. We'll get on the road.
You dang right. It's time to get in there. I'm ready to get there.
All right, that's Coach Brian Reardon. He's the head football coach of Newport Greyhounds. 33-14 here tonight, and really closer to what the score indicated. And as always, go Hounds!